Let us walk this world and traverse its stars and beyond. Let us wander the realm of dreams with full hearts and wakened eyes. And when at last we find our rest, let us name all that was beautiful in our sight. Yes, let us bring beauty to the bosom of our holy church and make glorious worship in its presence. Together, let us sit in beauty's light and never doubt its truth again. I can only pray that I might be beautiful too. Don't let me be ugly. Please. I must not be ugly.
I come back here and the ground itself rebukes me. What did I even do? Was I here before the war? Before Shadow made me forget it all? I know I was Weasley. I am Weasley. I have all the baubles and knickknacks and books and know-how, but I don't have me. The only thing I really remember is the magic. The spells will tell you who they are and what they need, as long as you know how to listen.
Hey, look, a pact is a pact. We have an agreement. I scratch your back, you scratch mine. You can't really be mad that I out-negotiated you. It's an art. I'm a goetic, it's what we do. I'll get back to you with the details, alright? All I really need you to do right now is wait for me a second. Yeah, over there, by that sword-looking thing. I'll be right back. Ugh, angels take everything so seriously, I swear. Me? I'm just here for a good time, you know? Anyway, I'm starving. Did you want to go somewhere? This round's on me.
I've just been told that my entire life has been a lie. And all I have left of you is this medallion and this strange house that I'm stuck in now. So what is the truth? Are these our roots? And what happens if this place never feels like home?
All the world's a stage, and all the men and women merely players. Do you know what that means, Never?
That we're all following a script?
It means somewhere out there, there's always a great story being told. All we have to do is find whose it is. Isn't that so exciting?
Oh, you're right, Periwinkle. So, what story will we be reading next? When truth and knowledge meet in a moment of epiphany, this event is what the actuality calls an Indigo Nexus. It's when the light bulb turns on, when insight is at its strongest, when a detective makes a break in their case. A string of happy little coincidences that coincide into what some people call fate. But you, my dear Weasley, know that coincidence doesn't truly exist when living within the light of the suns, as the joy and despair of uncanny events accumulate into a flux of what looks like destiny. And while this may feel difficult, confusing, and out of your hands as roots mingle and diverge, remember that it's possible to forge your own path. It just takes planning, hard work, and a little bit of luck, which I hear is being sold at discount at the Celestial Bazaar. So go forth and bring into the actuality your own Indigo Nexus. Hi everybody, it's us, we're here. I had to double check because yes, everybody is in the right spot today. Because if you remember last week, who was it? Rowan was in.
It was Asher. That was Kairos.
The least like Kairos.
The least Kairos.
But hi everybody, I'm Mare. I use they she pronouns, and I'm your game master for this lovely game of Invisible Sun. As always, we're gonna go say hey, hi, who we are, character sentence, downtime, and then we'll have a recap at some point. So we're gonna go clockwise, starting with Ventris.
Oh, okay, that clockwise. Okay.
Sorry, because Trout is the one doing the.
Right. Yes. Okay. Hi guys. I am Ventris. I use she, they pronouns. I'll be playing Peri, who is a bizarre ardent of the Order of Weaver. She turns tales into reality. And there was no downtime.
Oh, that's right. Shit, I think the only one who has downtime is maybe Kairos.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Asher.
Hi, I'm Asher. I use he, him pronouns. I'm playing Rowan, who also uses he, him pronouns. He is a bizarre Stoneheart of the Order of the Vance, who is hated by the Earth. And he's not having a good time right now. Yeah, theirs is just like, what the fuck are you doing here?
Is he ever having a good time?
He had a joy once. He got a joy one time. But yeah, no downtime because we're right in the thick of it.
I forgot. And I prepped the session. It's fine.
It's great.
Seth.
Hi, my name is Seth. I'll be playing Kairos, who is an itinerant ardent of the Order of Goetica, who cages adversaries. I did have downtime, and there was like quite a bit of it. I don't know if I need to
go into
mention any of it now because I feel like most of it's going to come up in session. So, you'll find out about it later. If you hear my cat screaming in the background, I'm not sorry.
You did see my last response because I only just responded to your last downtime, like this morning.
In the thread?
Yeah, in chat.
Yeah, I read that.
Okay, cool. Just want to double check.
Yeah, you were good.
Because I did it last minute. It's fine. And last,
it's all good.
Not least, Trout.
Hi, I'm Trout. I use its pronouns, and today I'm playing So uses they, them pronouns. So is an iconoclastic empath of the Order of Weavers who revels in beauty. And we took a field trip last session. So starting off, if everyone's ready for recap, Peri, Rowan, and Never met at Rowan's for tea and confessions. Rowan has been lost in a forever labyrinthine library, but just got out because of Jasper, the safety cat, who wears a safety vest, and we decided is also a crossing guard when not at Rowan's house. Rowan is explaining that I believe he's working on like editing a spell or updating a spell. It's a little unclear what Rowan's doing that got him lost in that library. And then Never just kind of jumped in and said, by the way, I'm a demon and the party's fighting about it. And Peri explained, no, there's going to be a contract. Kairos really wants a contract, which the terms were revealed include Never can't harm anyone in the party, but we like Never can defend herself if any of us attack Never, and none of us can reveal Never's nature to anyone without Never's express consent. That's where we landed on the contract, to my understanding.
Also, no one in the party or covered by the contract can also attack Never back. That was also included.
Perfect. Thank you. Oh, okay. So, a little bit of checking in, mostly just asking like, hey, how's it going with the Evelyn stuff? We don't really have answers on that yet. Rowan has like the object he received from his interview to advance as a Vance, but we don't really quite know what that's going to look like yet. I'm very excited to see. Like a marching band, Sparkle and So and the Red Wreathers crash into Rowan's house, and that's because Sparkle has information that we asked that Sweet Kitty to look up about the person that's trying to murder So, rather who contracted the Red Wreathers to murder So, and then the Red Wreathers was like, actually, we're not going to. No. So, Sparkle has determined a few things. There's a bookie called Terry the Jellyfish, not because he's a jellyfish, because actuality could have been, but it's really just because he's a spineless coward. He's the one that hired the Red Wreathers to kill So. Sparkle doesn't know who hired Terry, so that's kind of what we actually need to know, who actually has the ill intent here. Terry, we have discovered, thanks to Sparkle again, works at a bar known as Cadavers, which is located in the Undersling, which is a dark, spooky, constantly decaying place where the Church of Midnight is. And there's a bunch of characters there. The rule of law is might makes right. And that's a bit of a difficult proposition for the people who end up going there. Basically, a lot of talking about like who wants to do violence, who doesn't want to do violence. In the end, we're like, hey, let's split up. The Red Wreathers and So had a plan anyway that we give a bunch of like false locations where So might be preaching to see if we can get the heckler from So's parade to show themselves again and have one of us clock what they actually look like. Because right now we only have a voice and a bunch of mean language that was all telepathically transmitted into So's brain. So the Red Wreathers, less Bessa, decide they're going to go do that plan. I cast a bunch of magic on them. And then Bessa and Peri and Rowan and So are gonna, with Never, are gonna go to the Undersling and try and find Terry the jellyfish. And along the way, we're gonna figure out what our plan of approach is for Terry, because none of us really know what to do. We're on the way to the Undersling, and Peri's like, wait, you all look really conspicuous and nice, and everyone's gonna immediately know you don't belong in the Undersling. Let's go to my house and do a dress-up session. There's a bunch of horror about So not having enough clothes. We table that. There's a lot of tabling it for now conversations in this past session. We're like, wait, what? We'll circle back. We got stuff to do. We meet up with Bessa, who buys our train tickets, which was so nice because we all agree Bessa's the coolest, and some of us are swooning about how cool she is above table. It's me. And then we make our way to the Undersling in our cool new clothes. On the way, we see an angel, and So and Rowan get into a conversation about if we should tell the angel that they're beautiful, and Rowan kind of says some world-shaking stuff to So about happy accidents, which So can't hear right now because they're supposed to have all the answers to everything. So obviously they can never make a mistake. What are you talking about? We table that conversation. And then, let me see. I'm trying not to read everything in my notes because there's so much. Yeah, we see, hold on, I might be skipping too much. Sorry, y'all.
No, you're good.
Thank you. Yeah, it does come up that Rowan does have a ghost. I think Peri and So didn't know that Rowan has a ghost Rowan running around. There's a whole bit with like, can I just check and make sure you're not a ghost? And Rowan did have vital signs. That's where your soul's in a hurry came from because very quick heartbeat, very stressed out. We table that for now. And then we decide once we're in the Undersling, we kind of learn from Bessa about the might makes right thing. We've got to like kind of come up with a plan. So keeps convincing themselves more and more that maybe they could actually be violent if it came to it, like this sort of Machiavellian thing they were taught, like ends and means and such. And their friends are all like, hey, whoa, maybe not. Maybe it wouldn't be great to just say you should do that if you don't get your way. And Bessa says stuff about maybe questioning the motivations of the people that taught So that. And then they get very, very mad and shut down the conversation because that's healthy. That's how you relate to people when you have a disagreement. And we move on before So blows a gasket. Let me see. We all gave each other code names, so we weren't letting potential enemies or ne'er-do-wells know exactly who we are as we talk in passing. We all immediately forget those names and start messing up, mostly So. I did that a lot. We go by the Church of Midnight. A lot of us want to stop in if there's time at the end. Rowan casts a spell to make it so he doesn't make contact with rocks or the earth. That's when we learn about the whole is hated by the earth thing. And we ask, hey, could we maybe mediate with the earth on your behalf? That seems like a hard way to live. And we table that for now. And then we kind of descend more and more into the dark. We have a splitting path. We either go over the most rickety suggestion of a footbridge ever built, or we take a ferry. We obviously took the ferry. The ferry driver was mean. I kind of wish we had taken the rickety bridge. Both would have probably hurt my feelings, but one also my life. Then we walk past like a place. Oh, I can't remember the name of it. It's in my notes.
Pinion Court.
Yeah, the Pinion Court. Pinion Court. Never's like, I want to go see where they torture angels. So we go see that. And Never's like, ooh, souvenir. This feather that clearly came off a tortured angel where they're judged. Cool, I'll bring that with me. It becomes a stage prop later for an interrogation. And we all kind of just deal with the fact that there are in the middle of the Dark Town Square tortures of celestial creatures. Once we get to cadavers, cadavers is not any sort of scary, like undead, like super horde or whatever. It's a bar. It's a dive bar. Terry's a bookie. He's bookieing at this dive bar. We walk
fighting pit.
And fighting pit, which is what the betting is about. Then again, we've learned at cadavers, you can bet on anything. People start betting on us kicking Terry's ass. We walk immediately up to him. Bessa's like, I'll be at the bar. Shout a safe word if you need me to come destroy everyone in this bar. Bessa keeps asserting that she could ruin anyone in the Undersling, and we all are just kind of like, okay, you're a good guy. And yeah, safe word's potato. We didn't actually have to utter potato because we kind of nailed it. Terry recognizes So immediately and looks like he's gonna flee.
Peri immediately turns on the bad cop and just like says like, you could run, but you won't get far, which spine chilling for Trout. So is just begging for any information about who is trying to kill them, is begging for information on why. Terry is completely tight-lipped. One is a little wormy, also is very scared of the person that did want to kill So being much more powerful than we are and all of our friends combined. So Terry's like, I'm never going to tell you anything. Despite your threats, I think you're full of it and I think you couldn't do anything. Finally, Rowan catches something important. Terry keeps using the word entity, not person, for who wants to kill So. And then Peri very wisely is like, all right, are you scared of the dark kind of entity or the super glowy sings a little song kind of entity? My understanding of angels, I don't know. And Terry's really scared of the light side justicey sort of entity. So we've learned an angel would like to kill So. We don't know which angel, we don't know why. Little side note, an angel did just join So's congregation. Whoopsie, hope it's not that one. We don't know. And basically we kind of get out of there with our lives and continue conversations about, well, mostly inner conversations about So's whole faith concept falling apart and maybe I should have been vicious. So was mostly really mad. Rowan's like, hey, we should help Peri out and kind of turn the temperature down because some of us are very stressed out and like combusting. And so we all agree to go help Peri find some spider moths that are also conveniently down in the undersling. And we all agree silently we should probably never, ever, ever tell Adrienne or Kairos what we did because we aren't sure they would be proud of us.
Well, one of those is definitely gonna know today.
Yeah. Can I have a hidden knowledge for that, please?
You can have a hidden knowledge. You are more than
Thanks.
welcome to.
Yay!
All right. Thank you very much. I'm going to flip the first card, and then we're going to go to our first stressful scene of the game. On the Silver Sun. I have pulled the Eternal Mountain. Vision, swans, blades, and water. Value of 4. Meanings, unchanging, solitude, memory, eternal, long life. The mountain stands alone and unchanging. It always has and it always will. Some find this compelling, others terrifying. The mountain sees all and never forgets what it has seen. Eternal Mountain is the vocation card of the Visions family. Green magic is enhanced, pale is hindered, and this just sounds very much like our lovely Kairos who has a grudge.
I kind of drew that parallel immediately.
Yeah, I did too. I was like, oh, this is great. So we're starting off the same exact day that Sparkle told everybody else about the information she found, you know, that about So's would-be killer. And it's just a little bit earlier in the day. Kairos, would you like to tell us where you are and what you're doing? Because if I recall correctly, you got there early.
You're goddamn right I did. Kairos made a big old point to get to the house without a key early, after having sent a message to Anthe and especially Wednesday to be there at an appointed time. He promptly got there early because one thing you're not going to do is catch him unawares and block any kind of exit. So he would have been there early and kind of just very anxiously checking exit routes, even though he knows them. Yeah. He knows like what to do if shit goes sideways. He gets there and he immediately is second guessing being there at all. There's really no way this conversation is going to go well.
No, absolutely not.
There's no way that either of these people are going to change their perspective. But if, on the other hand, if it will get people to A, shut the fuck up, B, prove to them that there was no point trying to talk this out with his sister, then sure, let's fucking get it over with.
As soon as you walk into the house without a key, the way it's set up in my brain is I always imagine like a front porch, like a covered front porch, and as soon as you walk in, small place to put your shoes, but immediately also opens up into like a living common space area with stairs off to the left. If you go straight, there is like the kitchen, downstairs bathrooms, and then like farther back is where the Emery and his sister would like usually hang because there's like a private room back there. But on the couch, sitting upside down with her legs over the back and like reading a book, you see August.
My daughter.
And she like looks over at you and she like gives you a peace sign. She's like, "What's up?"
Oh, hey. I'm
Thanks
glad
for-
you found it.
Thanks for the tip.
Yeah, no, frankly, nothing bad can happen here. He's saying both to himself and to the teenager.
It's a little
I'm glad
stinky
you-
sometimes in the bathroom, but
Yeah, but I
Yes.
mean, nothing more physically bad than it being kind of gross.
and snoring sometimes, depending where you go and sleep.
I feel like that's kind of just everywhere. As someone who lives in a lot of hotels, you can't escape it.
No violence.
There we go.
There we go. You crashing?
No, I'm just here for, hopefully not more than a few minutes. But
Yeah, good luck with that. You don't sound enthused.
I'm not. I don't want to be here. It was
do you-
my suggestion, and I don't want to be here at all.
Do you need a second set of figurative fisticuffs?
I kind of don't want you involved, although I do like your moxie. I do admire it.
I'm sure I
think
can
that
handle
maybe it'd
it.
be better. I kind of think that you might be better off in one of the side rooms just until me and these people leave, actually.
You're gonna duke it out in the middle of the living room?
We're hopefully not going to fight at all, because bad shit happens if you fight in here. But there will probably be yelling, at the very least.
Pet.
So
There's not an insignificant amount of people here, so good luck. You might have an audience.
sure, but I would rather that audience not be underage. No offense.
That young.
Okay, whatever.
Also, you're not my mom.
Yeah, I know. Thank God.
Maybe I'll just get some drinks. I'm gonna go get some drinks and see if there's popcorn. And then she like rolls backwards onto her feet, and then we'll go off to the kitchen.
Kairos rolls his eyes. Bring me some!
Popcorn or a drink?
Yes!
You don't get a response to that.
That's fine. He plops on the couch.
Yep.
It's his now.
How early did you get here?
About a half hour.
Yeah, it's Ianthe not as early. Ianthe and Wednesday are not as early as you. You get like a handful of like other people like coming and going. You don't see Emery. You don't see Eleanor, his sister. Just a big motley group of people, mostly looking like they're a little down on their luck, looking for a warm and safe place to stay with food.
After about 15 minutes, he would kind of get to his feet and draw a summoning circle with the intent to probably just aid. Well, not aid, because that's something specific.
Guard?
Let's do guard. Yeah,
Yeah.
guard. Trails of gold. I'd like to think that now there is, from his fingertip, there also emanates a little bit of like just idle music, like piano keys. And he will summon an angel with the intent to guard, as he has done so many times before. Because if he was going to need it, it would be against this person. So
Yeah.
back up.
On the green sun, I have pulled the Banished Serpent. Value of 3, mysteries, dots, mirrors, and stone, meaning balance, exile, punishment. Inside your summoning circle, in a very like swirling like set of silver mist, it solidifies into this metallic looking serpent. Looks like its scales seem to be made out of reflective surfaces. What is it? A coatl is a winged serpent, if I remember correctly. Very coatl vibes with large, sharp feathered wings. And it is big. It's like thick. Its body is probably like the thickest is like the size of your torso. As it like rear No, everybody's okay with snakes, right? I forgot to check that.
I have a snake tattooed on me, so I'm good.
Snakes are cool. And it rears back and it like looks down at you. its eyes, instead of just like 2 irises, it's got like multiple like irises inside of its eye socket, and it looks down at you, and it doesn't like open its mouth to speak, but you can like hear it in your brain. Goetic.
I need to be guarded. Shit might go down here, despite there being an enchantment to prevent that, and I want some protection for when I leave as well.
How many bene did you spend to summon this thing?
I would have spent 2.
Okay. So this would be a level 2 creature.
Yep. Then please stop, my love, my darling.
Do you want to make your first... this sounds like a persuasion check.
It is persuasion, yeah, sorry. I didn't specify.
Yeah, I figured.
Let me mark down my bene. Cool beans. Let's do this. Let's use... I like this die today. 8.
8. Oh, sorry. I thought you said A. But no,
Yeah.
you said 8.
8.
And what kind of danger will I have to look forward to if something happens?
The kind that weavers have access to, so really just about anything you or she could imagine.
Is this she skilled?
Unfortunately, yes.
It seems to be sizing you up and like looks around. Make your
We're
second.
kind of going for the I actually really need your help form of persuasion.
Okay, fair. Make your second check.
Sure. 7.
Cool. And you don't think this house is enough?
Not for when I leave it.
You think she'll go after you?
She has before. I have no reason to believe that she wouldn't when this conversation goes sideways.
You really seem to be walking into danger today.
Yeah, I kind of been funneled towards it for the past I don't know how many weeks now. I figure it's best to face whatever is going to happen head on so that I can fucking... The only way out is through sometimes. So, this is me not avoiding it anymore.
Make your last check.
6.
Yeah. It nods. Very well. I will guard you for the time I am here. Make sure that your back is sufficiently protected.
I would never turn my back on my sister. And he'll kind of give like a exaggerated bow.
A family drama.
Oh yeah, big time.
All right.
Thank you for deigning to assist.
I make no promises I don't eat her if she makes a bad move.
Hey, that would fix all my problems.
Assuming you get rid of the circle and it can walk out. Slither out. Slither out.
Yeah, he will dispel the circle, let it kind of post up wherever it wants, hopefully somewhere visible. I would like to point out like a corner of the ceiling so it could like nestle up there all menacing and shit.
Oh, it was gonna, as soon as you like dispel the circle, it kind of like makes a half circle around you, and it
Even
like,
better.
looks menacingly over one of your shoulders. I will also say that RBF did come with you, and she was here for like this whole summoning part, and she just like peeks her head at you, like tilts it, and she's like, I think that I will guard outside and keep an eye out.
Thank you, Ruby.
And she'll daintily hop down onto the floor and trot out before she stops at the front door, which opened up for her, and like looks back. They're walking towards the house now.
Here we go.
And shortly after Ruby walks out, Ianthe and Wednesday walk in. Your sister looks as surly as ever, but Wednesday has one hand, like she's holding one of her hands as they walk in. But as soon as like they enter the house, she lets go and like says something that you cannot hear to Ianthe. There's like a slight nod from Ianthe. And while Ianthe looks like surly, she doesn't look angry. She looks just as full of apprehension at this conversation that you feel. Wednesday will actually come forward first to you, though, because she said very willingly that she would be more than happy to mediate between the two of you. Hi, Kairos.
Hi.
I did my own thinking on this. If it's okay with you, I would like it so neither of you have the other between you to an exit, which I think is only fair if someone wants to leave. And I can stand in between the two of you, and so the other doesn't make any moves if someone wants to go.
I mean, that's fine, but I'm pretty sure she realizes that if I want to leave, I'm leaving regardless, but I do appreciate the gesture.
I'm just trying to make this as even and equal for the both of you in terms of location and opportunities.
Sure. Yeah, that's fine.
You wanted to do it in the living room or a room?
As far as the house goes, would there be another room that isn't communal that would have another exit to the outside? Like the kitchen has a back door or something like that?
The kitchen definitely has a back door. As for other places, there might be another communal room like on other floors, but there is also a door to the roof. But I don't know if you want to go to the roof, you know?
I mean, doesn't really matter to me.
Yeah.
I think that would be fine. I think he would, out of courtesy, ask, like, I would feel fine going to the roof, just because that would less foot traffic passing. But if you prefer the kitchen, there's a back door. Talking in the living room next to the front door feels wild. People have been kind of in and out today, so.
Before I forget, I've pulled another card because we got new NPCs into the scene. So on the blue sun, I've pulled the Weeping Priest, value of 5, Secrets Ravens, Books and Flame, Meanings, Betrayal, Weakness, Turnabout, Disillusionment, and Loss. It
Excellent.
is an apprentice card, so -1 if we don't have any gallants in the party. So it's fine. So yeah. Wednesday looks back at Ianthe. Kitchen, roof, let me see, Secret Ravens, Books of Flame. Ianthe shrugs. The roof is fine. I feel like that way people aren't going to be coming in for food or something.
Agreed.
Wednesday gives Ianthe a look, and she gives her girlfriend a look. And, like, just wordlessly, they will go up the stairs first.
Yep, he'd let them pass.
Yeah.
And then
Psst,
follow
Kairos.
them up.
Kairos.
What is it?
It's August from the kitchen.
He's like glaring daggers at this little nosy shit. And he knows that she's nosy because he's nosy.
She's like, no popcorn, but she throws you an apple.
I don't want this shit.
An apple a day keeps the sister away. I don't know.
It's obviously not. Oh my god. And he just like goes upstairs.
Good luck.
And like yells down the stairs like, stay down there.
Stay down there.
God, I hate teenagers.
Yeah, well, I hate adults. Yeah. You go up to the top of the stairs and like onto the roof. There's like a couple like fold-up chairs. Like a cut in half steel drum that has obviously been used for like fires and shit. A box with empty beer cans.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The vibe. Mm-hmm.
A cigarette tray.
I was just gonna say, that's definitely just like a full ashtray.
Yeah. You see an empty box of Emery's preferred brand of cigarettes.
For sure. Unsurprising.
Yeah. The snake angel also follows you up and like will take
The snangel.
The snangel. Oh my god, okay, thanks. It's fine. It's fucking fine.
Asher, can you draw this angel?
I'm on it.
Thank you.
I can't. I fucking can't.
I'm sorry for my brain.
Wednesday comes up onto the roof. The snangel takes its like its post around you again, and it's like being intimidating. It's doing its job. It's guarding you, but also guarding you in a way to hopefully it will deter it from actually having to cause like bodily harm.
Yeah, for sure.
And with Wednesday between the two of you, Anthony takes up a post a respectful distance away that's nowhere, not too far away, but not definitely in your space. But definitely so she's not yelling across the roof at you.
Yeah, I think he would let her. His back is noticeably like to like the door back downstairs.
Mm-hmm.
Because again, like just whatever. If I have to dip, then I can make it really easy on myself. I like to imagine that this angel doesn't weigh anything on his shoulder, so it doesn't like impede any movement if he would need to do anything. But
it has a weight but not mass, if that makes sense. It has like it definitely feels like it is, but when you lift it, it's like the equivalent of like no gravity on the moon.
Okay, I like that. So he arms folded over his chest. I don't want to be here. You don't want to be here. Let's get this over with. What?
I've thought about how to try to say these things 5 million times in a way that will actually get you to freaking listen. And this is probably like moot, but whatever. The knife that you took.
My knife. Yeah.
Okay, your knife, whatever. The knife that you have in your possession. It is dangerous. It is the reason why Mom and Dad are dead. And I really need it back to cast magic on it.
So if you think that this thing is dangerous, what makes you think that you are suited to handle it?
Because I've been handling it.
When?
I have been handling the thing since Dad died.
Which, I don't know. Were you ever gonna give me details on me coming back to Shadow and finding my family destroyed at any point? Or were you just gonna keep me locked out forever? Or you're just gonna keep the rest of the Goetic side of the family locked out forever? Just handle whatever yourself? Even though you don't know anything?
Above table, I have a question.
Yeah, what's up?
I know we talked about Dad died a while ago.
Correct.
In the timeline, did Mom die before or after?
Ooh, I don't know if we
determined
specified
it.
that.
Yeah, because before or after Shadow. Because I was always under the impression it was like right before you left. But I don't know if we ever solidified anything.
I don't think we did. I think regardless, he would have come back to, be
everything,
locked out, so.
Exactly. It would have been the same. If I did, would you even take the 10 minutes to talk to me?
You didn't try.
Because I know you've been throwing me away whenever I did in the past. Like, you have been running for who knows how long until a third party has tried to help me get this conversation.
And who gave me reason to start that pattern? Why would I trust you?
You know what? Fine. Yeah, I was a bad sister. I did terrible. I'm sorry that I didn't include my 12-year-old brother in everything I've been handling since Dad died before his balls even fucking dropped to something that was way out of his league. And you know what? I probably should have brought you into this when you finally became a journeyman. But I was already used to it and I had it handled. So there was no point. Fine. Are you happy to hear me say it?
No. Apparently it wasn't enough. I don't know why age aside, I don't know why I'm fucking bothering. Is that all you wanted? Is that it? Is that everything? Can I go?
No, because I don't think you're really listening to the very big danger you are in if you continue to hold onto that knife.
Which sounds like you're afraid of something.
Yeah, I am. I'm afraid of... And she stops. I'm afraid that if I even tell you, you're still just going to continue to not take it seriously. And
so I'm supposed to take your word for it.
As someone who's so good with goetic magic, you are really good at ignoring the dangers of it.
For someone who knows nothing about this, you're certainly locking out everyone
you don't think
who maybe
I don't
could
know
have
anything?
helped.
You don't think I don't know anything? Everybody in the family preaching at me about goetic magic for my entire fucking life, even after I joined the Weavers. You still don't think I know anything? I had no choice.
And yet you locked all of us out. You didn't even reach out to Ophelia.
Ophelia never wanted to talk to me. And you know it.
So this is about your ego and not about actually keeping people safe. Got it.
Keeping you out of this is the best way to keep you safe. And alive.
Okay.
You think I want you dead?
I don't know, Ianthe. You've barred me from my own fucking house.
Yeah. Well, Mom was
If you
still
wanted
alive.
me alive, you would have given me somewhere to stay.
I'm not keeping you from the house anymore. What's keeping you from going back now?
I'm talking about when I first got back. I knew nothing.
Nothing changed after you got back.
Not for you.
It didn't change the fact that both of our parents were dead and the house is empty of everybody. That was the same before and after.
And you didn't think that maybe I would have wanted to see any of it? It's like you have... For you constantly talking down to me, it's like you have no concept of empathy of what I would have felt like.
What did you want to see?
Anything.
Example.
Anything. Any kind of indication that what... This is pointless. I'm not giving it back. Because I don't trust you. And you made your bed when it comes to me not trusting you. So, are we done here?
No, but apparently we are. According to you.
Good. Don't follow me. Again. I don't want to hear from you.
Just glaring. Not glaring, she's just staring. A little bit sad, but frustrated, but not angry. Not angry at you. Frustrated.
Kairos has heard what he needs to hear. Kairos will invoke his boon. I'm done.
And you leave. This boon does not include your Sneegel.
Yeah, that's fine. It can travel on its own.
Where'd
I
he
think
go?
he goes just far enough to collect Ruby, like just getting to the door really quickly. So from their perspective, it is in less of a blink of an eye to be able to register that the person who is in front of them is no longer in front of them.
Yeah.
He is simply gone, and he will collect Ruby and will walk anywhere else.
The Sneegel leaps from the top of the house. And
Sick.
it flies down to continue, like, wrap around your shoulders as you see Ruby talking to Sparkle.
Hey, so that went about as well as you could imagine.
Yeah, I figured. And Sparkle has news about her research that
I do have a question. What kind of apple did August give him?
Oh,
I need to know what to do with this.
I think the apple is this like a sweet like a yellow apple.
Ooh, yeah, he'll take a bite out of it, like a Honeycrisp.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. I'll take a bite out of the apple. Try to calm the fuck down. I think he is like visibly shaking. And trying to keep his voice steady. He knows Sparkle, yes?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, he would greet Sparkle.
Hi, Kairos.
Hi. Can we walk somewhere?
Yeah, we can walk and talk, and then they'll both do little walk prance. And she'll like talk.
Kitty
up at you.
dressage.
Yeah, basically. So, I already told the rest of the group. Unfortunately, I did not have time to find you or RBF. But I did find out a little bit of information about who is trying to kill So.
Oh shit. Yeah. You told the others.
I told So in their cell at Rowan's house, and Rowan was already there with Peri, so they all just kind of got told at once.
Okay. Yeah.
I am sorry I could not find you.
It's cool. That's fine.
But the person that tried to hire the Weaver cell is someone by the name of Terry the Jellyfish. Not actually a jellyfish, just because jellyfish are spineless.
Oh, that was my question. Okay, go ahead. Sorry.
Which is fine and dandy and everything. He is a bookie down in the Undersling, and everybody went to go interrogate him. Yeah. That's why I was trying to find you. You have the most street smarts around here.
They're in the Undersling.
They're in the Undersling. Bessa went with them, though. Bessa is scary powerful.
Okay.
I'm talking, like, I think she's, like, above 4th degree.
Good.
But I've never seen her in action. But regardless, Undersling.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I was not. This is not how I expected my day to go. You up for a field trip, Ruby?
Yes, I'd like to give my respects at Pinion Court. Let's go.
Is there? He'll kind of like look at the angel. Like, is there room for? Can you like scoot over a little bit? She normally is on my shoulder.
I'll fly.
Okay, yeah.
It'll like
if you could just like watch my back, because
yeah, it'll like slide off. It'll slide off your shoulders, and Ruby will like leap and like take her rightful spot.
Oh my god, this is fucking. They went to the Undersling to interrogate someone?
Yes. They went to I'm going to preface this. It's a bar and fighting ring by the name of
Okay.
Cadavers. That's where Terry works. It is not a morgue.
I feel like this is worse than a morgue. I would prefer a morgue. I would prefer
Would you,
them to be at a
though?
morgue. Yeah, maybe.
You want them to be in a morgue? Like, actively in a morgue?
Not that. Shut up. You know what I meant. Them being around people who are in fighting rings is wild. Have you met them? Do you understand why I feel concerned?
Oh, I feel very concerned, but I'm also not fool enough to argue with them. Especially the bald one.
I get it. Yeah, no.
No.
Okay, let's just go. Let's see if we can catch up.
Yeah, the bald one is entirely too optimistic about their success and seems to be a bit of
in
mess.
Everything. Yeah, it's wild.
Yeah. They are going to have a very big reality check someday, and I don't want to be around for it.
Hopefully it's not today.
Hopefully not today. I'm going to thank you for your business. I will see you around.
Thank you for the information. Though I wasn't ready for it today. Ruby, I want to take a vacation from life.
That's called death, and I don't think you should.
Sounding kind of good. Okay, let's go.
And you take the
like a light jog.
you're going as fast as you can to catch the next
kind of cursing
train.
Myself for using my boon earlier. I could be using it right now.
You run to the Saturnine train station in the Hollows to catch the next train down to the Confederacy of Cloisters.
I would like to whisper net to So.
Yeah,
actually to Rowan.
Yeah, you can
because
stop.
Rowan should have known better.
You can stop by a WhisperNet office and do
on
that
the way.
quickly. Yeah.
On the way, you're gonna pay the 2 crystal?
Something like that. You can check
for
later.
the WhisperNet message. And I don't know how WhisperNets get delivered, if it's like you see the text in your mind or if you hear the text in your mind. But if it's anything like a howler, it is absolutely the vibes of like, how dare you?
Yeah, no.
Steal that car.
So. This is how I've been imagining it.
Yes, tell me.
The caster, not you, the caster, but the caster of the person like sending the spell on your behalf that you can speak into it's sent in the form of whatever their heart is. So
that's right.
A raven, a swan, a rat, or cat. I'm gonna pull a card to see which one it is. The Whispering Lover, so I think a swan is going to be angrily yelling at Rowan.
Oh god, that's the worst.
That's the worst one.
For life,
So
it's true
scary.
love.
Swan
so
is
scary.
perfect.
It is.
Swan is perfect because swans are angry.
They're
Swans
so
are
scary.
terrifying.
Yeah,
They're fucking
absolutely.
Love.
So I think let's cut to the rest
The
of
message
the group.
is like
No, you can give the actual message in game.
Oh, fantastic. I'll
How
shut up. I'm ready.
delightful.
So we are going to go
Amazing.
back to Rowan, and Peri, and Never and Bessa, as you are just talking about like, hey, we should go find these spider moths. And as you're like talking and just finalizing, hey, we should do that. Let's start looking for clues on where we need to go. Like this spectral looking swan flies into the like over the undersling and like begins to like do a circle down to you, Rowan, and it just like stands in front of you, looks all the way up at you, and you all recognize a WhisperNet message. Kairos, would you like to send your message?
Sure would. You went to the undersling
Oh.
to interrogate people without the goetic? I'm on my way. Do not move.
Do not move.
You can't respond back.
I can't reply. I can't respond to this.
No. So, and then it poofs in a thing of like feathers that just melt away.
Really quickly, so I understand. Do we all hear the swan, or is that just for Rowan? Okay,
You've all heard this.
This one specifically is loud enough for everyone to hear. And everybody, like a couple bystanders are like looking at you, like laughing at you.
Yep.
Yeah. Look at that fucking fool.
I'm not certain that the code names are useful now.
No.
He didn't say any names.
He didn't say any names, but I don't think it's gonna matter now.
He made it clear that we don't belong here, though, so...
So where exactly does he want us to meet him? Because I don't think we should stay here.
He said don't move, but he doesn't know where we are, so...
Exactly.
Do you think it would make him angrier if I bring up that they get a little angry every time we try to involve them in anything, and I'm not quite sure when I'm supposed to involve him in things?
I think it's just kind of whenever he feels like it, which is...
might make him angrier, but it also might be something he should hear. So
Pedantics. He's probably going to get angry either way.
Yeah.
I don't think that's very fair.
People are complex.
Yeah.
I guess the best place to wait would probably be by the ferry boat, where the ferry boat dropped us off, because I can't imagine him fucking with that bridge either.
True. Yeah, let's head back over there so that we can see him when he drops off.
I will say,
but you two,
God,
you two would have told me if I should have told. I think I just keep making mistakes.
Everybody makes mistakes. Everybody has those days.
Above table trust, furious.
Hey, remember what I said? Making mistakes is how we learn. It's how we get better.
And apparently we learned that Kairos cares about accompanying you into potential danger. Sometimes, maybe, depending on the circumstance.
I never know. All right. I suppose I'll ask for more clarity.
Do that. Communication is at the core of every good relationship.
You're so wise. So just following. So it's just like they're going to keep messing up and everyone's going to be mad at them.
And so you make your way back to the where the ferry dropped you off. And you're still going to have to wait like at least 20 minutes, 20 to 30 minutes for Kairos to get here. But go ahead.
Harry will fill the group in on what spider moths are and
yes!
what she wants to get for them while they're waiting.
While we're waiting.
We were all immediately like, yes, let's do it. What is it?
What is this thing? What are we doing? Let's do it. What is it?
So they're just moths that hunt and eat like spiders. And they have, including like the whole web thing. And they can vary in size from like a normal moth to like, I think it was like a medium dog or something, or was it a horse? Something like that. So they can get pretty freaking big. And I'm thinking the bigger the better, because more silk, and the best way to get the silk is either it already has something wrapped up, or I'm less keen on the idea of taking spider moth cocoons, because there are like larvae in there, and I don't like the idea of killing things for my craft. So I was kind of hoping to maybe trick it into thinking that there's something in the web that it can wrap up, and then we just take it back. Something not living.
This might be me being awfully silly, but would it be the worst thing to convince one to come live at your pillow fort? Then you have an endless supply of silk.
I do not want to share a place with one of those things.
Yeah, this seems a bit little too feral to keep as a pet.
Yeah, not all animals are easily domesticated, and I'm not sure how good with reasoning they are. Plus, I also just don't want to live with a spider moth. No.
All right, that is good information. I'm surrounded by animals every day at my home. They just like to lick my house, so I get a little used to many different animals being around me.
That's fair. And it's like, the thing is, my house, you've seen my house. It's kind of like made out of pillow forts, and if the moth side kicks in, that's bad for my house. Because moths and cloths don't go together.
So we will steal its quarry.
Yes. Well, actually, I'm thinking give it either, if it already caught something, that thing's dead anyway, so respect to the creature, but I guess we'll do that. But if we find one whose web is empty, we throw a distraction at it to make it wrap that up instead.
Mm-hmm.
I understand the art of stealing. Rowan, do you enjoy stealing too?
You know what? I'm just here to help.
Rowan steals knowledge from books.
From books. I mean, it's more like borrowing.
Taking?
Is it stolen
Inviting.
if it was printed to be read?
I was just
Yeah,
trying to be
it's-
included in the conversation.
It's.
It was a.
No, I
We're all trying to reassure Never.
I like the change in perspective. I appreciate that you always give a new angle to look at things at.
It was a very musical segue.
Kairos, at some point, do you take the bridge or do you take the ferry?
First of all, I like to think that I would have stopped. Where am I? I forget where he's staying. I mentioned this like several sessions back. He would have stopped there for a thing and then gone to proceed to the undersling. It's not what you're thinking of. He emerges and he has what looks like a small bird cage attached to his belt. And he makes his way to the undersling. Given that choice, I'm not taking the bridge.
Okay, smart.
There's
That's
no
smart.
way. There's no way. I think he like looked at it and gave it a split second of thought, and it was like absolutely fucking not. So no, hard pass.
No, absolutely. That is fair. The person that took over the rest of the group is not there. This is someone else. It's like it looks like there's a couple people working it, and you just see like somebody like a kid no older than August smoking a cigarette, and she's just like,
There's so many fucking teenagers in my
2,
life today. Oh my god.
3.
I don't know. Do you make angels pay?
If they're taking the fucking if they're taking the ferry, they are.
It can fly.
All right, what about the cat?
The cat's on my shoulder, obviously. So
Alright.
2.
6, Crystal.
Teach math in school anymore. He passes over the crystal.
All right, get in.
He does. He like kind of steadies Ruby on his shoulder as he climbs in.
And do not you'd be surprised how often I actually have to say this. Don't put your hands or feet outside the vehicle at all times.
I was not planning to, but I understand why you would need to say that.
Some people aren't bright.
Yeah.
I'm not responsible if
Tell
they
me
fall
about it.
over. I give them the disclaimer.
You're not. No, you're just at your job.
Exactly. All right, and she pushes off, and you get ferried to the other side, where you see these chuckle fucks. There is a big snangel who gets there just before the ferry does, and it just looks at all of you. Actually, it looks at all of you, and then its gaze is on Never. She's staring back.
Ventris, if you said anything, we couldn't hear you.
Oh, sorry. I
You were
moved
just
away.
too far away.
Yeah. Can we help you?
No, not yet.
I don't know
They
what
stop
to do
glaring
now.
at my friend then?
No.
I think we just stay calm right now is what we do.
I'm currently at work, so I'm just gonna keep an eye on your little friend. And it'll...
Peri, Rowan, is this the part where we should run? You said running was good.
You know, maybe don't make yourself look like a prey animal at the moment. So just staying calm and staying here is probably fine.
Peri is also like angling her body to like keep Never on the other side.
You,
of the Snangel.
You're working with Kairos?
Oh, that's his name. I guess, like...
Damn, I didn't introduce
Okay.
myself to the...
That's fair.
Yes,
That's
the
funny.
surly-looking, dual-colored hair young man.
Yeah, that's the
Yep.
guy.
Uh-huh.
Yes, then yes.
All right.
Oh,
He just had a
okay.
very,
That explains a lot.
Fiery conversation that we came from, so...
Ah.
Oh.
He's right here. As
I think when he arrives, he does not look surly to you. He looks fucking exhausted. Like, he looks like... He does not look as put together as he normally does. His expression is fully 100% just like if you've ever fought with a close friend or partner and you're just like your soul is tired, like that is the vibe. He is not like there's no anger in these bones.
Not today.
It's
just
pure
exhaustion.
exhaustion.
Yeah.
So
Just
very
tired.
unhelpfully, we'll say, Kairos, your disguise is perfect for the undersling. You look positively bedraggled.
We're gonna
They all
table
look
that.
grungy.
Disguise? Why do you smell a little bit? What's happening?
I was told there was an olfactory element to the outfits. Would you like a scarf? I have 5.
No, I'm okay. Thank you, though.
I thought we told you to only take 2.
I put more in my pockets. I got so nervous.
Okay, so the plan was to go to the undersling, and this is an attempt at disguising yourselves to be here.
Well,
It was Peri's idea.
We didn't want to be too conspicuous.
Okay.
This is Bessa, by the way. She is also disguised.
I wouldn't know. I just met you. Hi,
Hi.
my name is Kairos. I'm
Bessa.
very tired.
And yeah, as I previously described, all in black, leather pants, corset, face veil, gloves. She offers a hand to you for shaking.
Yeah, dude, shake her hand.
Nice to meet you.
Likewise. You must be Bessa.
I am. Yes, I am
mentioned.
part.
Okay,
So
got
is
it.
Weaver
I'm putting
Cell.
the pieces together. Okay, what have I missed? What's happening? Are you safe?
Yeah,
You should
actually.
be.
Cool.
I don't think we have any reason not to be. I
Well,
feel
someone's
could
trying to
your,
kill so I'm just making sure that that
Trip,
didn't,
Could your snake friend stop glaring at, please?
Oh, hey, and he'll turn to the angel like, we're cool. We have a contract. It's all in writing. It's fine. You don't
Okay.
have to worry about the bird.
And he'll look at Never and just be like, and to Peri, just remember some snakes eat birds. And he'll stop glaring after that.
It's, to be
And
clear,
some
first
people wear
uncalled for.
snakes.
Uncalled for. Okay, chill. We have a
Everybody
contract.
just-
This thing is only here to guard me. It's not going to start anything. I'm sorry that it was sassy. I would not have let it be sassy if I was here, but we had to take the boat. So
Yeah, the
Isn't
bridge
to
looked
be
like
rude.
a terrible option.
the bridge looked like a bad time.
We didn't do it. I was hoping you'd be proud.
I am proud that you did not willingly descend into more danger by using a more dangerous route. Yes.
I'm just imagining for the bridge in Shrek when Donkey and Shrek are crossing the bridge and he's
Literally.
shaking it to the castle. That's the kind of bridge I'm imagining.
There's an alternate universe where that happened when they were crossing it.
Yes.
Look at how high up we are.
Absolutely.
Oh my, what a novel experience!
Yeah, literally.
So bad. So bad.
I ask, and this is no indication that I am unhappy to see you. It's always lovely to be in your company, Kairos, but why are you in the undersling? What are you doing here?
I'm in the undersling because you're in the undersling. And I think that this is a wild place for the 3 of you to be.
But we didn't ask for your help. I thought
Not
you only helped
wrong.
when people asked you for help.
It's true. I have chosen to be proactive because I was worried sick.
About
And it's been a really
us?
bad day. And about you. Stop making me say things that I don't want to. I don't want to elucidate my feelings right now. I'm so tired. Just let me be here and let me help. Unless you don't want me to be here, I'll leave. I'll go take a nap.
No, it's fine actually. This is good. This is
It's lovely.
we have we actually got information. So things actually worked out pretty well. Sort of.
Peri was terrifying.
So scary. And it painted the jellyfish man's face with a feather. It was so frightening.
I'm
And I
not
was-
seeing how that's scary.
Oh, it was. He was sweating profusely. And I was angry about 10 times, which is the most I've ever been angry since the first time was at the Dongo house.
That sounds scary. Not gonna lie.
Never.
I disappointed a lot
It
of
was a little
betters.
scary.
Never. This is RBF from Kairos' shoulders. Did you steal a fucking feather from Pinion Court?
Ah, damn it.
Never's just like, so what if I did? What are you gonna do about it?
I said something wrong again.
No, she actually saw the
Kairos
feather.
like pats So's
Yeah.
shoulder.
They don't
having
do
no idea
anything,
what's
but
going
there
on.
is more glaring.
He will like scruff Ruby.
Relax. I said I was not going to do anything physical.
I don't need this right now.
Fine.
Thank you. Thank you. Also glares sideways at the snake if the snake is also glaring at Never, like, fucking stop. Stop it.
He learned his lesson the first time.
Good.
Good. Yay.
There's shit to worry about right now.
You do see a weirdly like rat-shaped lump though, and it's like right behind its mouth.
So it's probably happy. It's fine.
It caught a meal while we were all
Yeah.
Okay,
Hachigo.
so you've managed to successfully interrogate someone. Gonna come back to that. Wild. Good job. And we have information about who's trying to kill So now.
We think we know what they are.
Peri and
Not
Rowan
just
were
who
brilliant.
specifically.
I failed completely, fell on my face, stepped on a rake. Those are idioms. But Peri and Rowan were absolutely brilliant at figuring out that an angel would like to kill me.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
I don't believe you, says the snake.
That's what was implied by the conversation.
Definitely.
You must have
Little bit.
really fucked up for an angel taunt to kill you.
I don't know how I could have. I've been sleeping for so long.
Yeah, you don't really know them, but So is probably like the least guilty person you'll meet of like generally doing wrong things, because they literally haven't been awake long enough to cross anybody to the point of worth of murder that we're aware of.
Thank you, Peri. I endeavor to never make mistakes.
Tabling that.
Yeah.
Tabling that.
Yeah,
We'll
we're
have a
into that.
conversation about how that's not a thing you should strive for. Are we sure that it's an angel? Could it not be something that's angel-like? That has a similar presence?
It could be, but I kind of... So remember the whole painting his face with a feather part?
Uh-huh.
I used a very specific kind of feather to gauge his reaction.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and the stealing, okay. It's all coming together now.
Yeah. And you can see
I
this
see.
really like pretty light colored feather that is like very starkly presented against her own purple feathers.
Yep.
Okay. And I think, I don't think I'd have to roll perception to know, like, on site that's an angel. Like, that's
Feather.
not just
Yes.
a pretty spirit or
Yeah.
a pretty demon. Like, that is an angel. Okay.
An angel feather, yes.
Well, an angel wants to kill So. Okay.
But apparently
And
not directly.
And apparently an impressively strong one, though I'm not sure how well, because, okay, so yeah, he's spineless, but he also sees a lot of fighters, and he claims he's good at judging people up. So, a decently strong angel, strong enough to where he's more scared of retribution from it than he was from us. And I promise we were very intimidating.
You know, if
She was very intimidated.
I believe the information you're telling me right now, yes. That seems to all line up. Although I don't. The next time I go to the Goetic Hall of Records, I could maybe do some research.
Also contemplating the possibility that it could perhaps also be, like, you're still technically an angel if you have your wings removed, so it could be someone that was already tried at the Pinion Court.
The why of it is yeah, you're not wrong. The why of it is really escaping me, but I don't know. I guess I can just look up to see if this is not like a thing that angels normally do, which I don't think I need to say to you guys. I think that much is probably obvious. I'm assuming there must have been a really good reason not to like say anything about but it doesn't make sense.
I am as flummoxed as you are. I'm just aware that I will have enemies over the course of my great work.
RBF looks at you, like turns her head to look at you, Kairos. Angels are not like the Shadow's interpretation of them. They have their flaws and everything, though most of them operate on a level of code of ethics.
That's why I'm confused.
But they will do stuff like that if it furthers their ends.
Which
and
again,
there's a good reason. So
yeah, what is that reason, and why would it involve so?
I asked the jellyfish why. Wouldn't tell me. Was too scared to even say why.
Doubt he probably even knows why. If we're being real, he was just told to kill you. But yeah.
Kairos
so
sits on the ground.
Yeah,
I'm so tired.
No.
it's been that kind of day.
Weren't quite ready to leave yet, if that's a problem. You seem very tired.
I want to take a nap so fucking bad.
We've unburdened ourselves so much on you, Kairos. You don't have to share your feelings, but if you'd like to, we're here for you. And also, we have to go find spider moths and steal their larvae, or potentially their quarry.
Ew. What?
Thought maybe a good detox would be helping Peri, with a project that involves spider moths.
I need their silk.
Gross.
Yeah.
Is the silk silver, Peri? Silver is becoming my most favorite color.
Do I know what color the silk is?
No.
Peri shrugs. I've just been imagining standard silk, neutral white.
That's what I have been too, not gonna lie.
But it could be dyed another color. Once, processed, woven.
Kind of gaze shifts back over to Kairos, so, come on.
Kairos is idly nodding, but not here.
Yep.
Kairos has used disassociation.
It's super effective. Yeah. Why don't you just come with us? Like I said, it's a way to detox from all the shit that's been happening, because you don't look so great either.
Thanks. He stands up, dusts himself off.
Seth.
So does offer him a safety scarf, or just a comfort scarf.
Emotional support scarf.
Oh
yes,
God.
exactly. That's it.
Take it. Does it smell though?
It must. Olfactory sensations are a part of the disguise.
What does it smell like?
It just smells kind of old and musty, like it hasn't been touched in a while or washed in a while. Yeah.
That's fine.
Seth, how long does your summoning last? Is it an hour?
I believe... Oh, hold on. I'm on the wrong page.
I feel like at tier 1, it's first degree, it's an hour.
I should not have just Control F to Angel. Okay, here we are. Blah, blah, blah. Goetic shit. Blah, blah, blah. Demons and angels. Blah, blah, blah. First degree. Protective circle. Speak with spirits. Summoning. Up to level 3. What do we consider? They can... to be fair, it just says...
Can take up to an hour to complete
the task.
So I will say...
To an hour.
They can move up to a mile away from us and take up to an hour to complete the task. So I will say you're getting close to the end of your hour.
Damn it.
Yeah, because it was I think I said it was a 30-minute ride from...
Yeah.
So...
That's fine. I could summon another one. that's fine. Well, I can let it expire. Just let me know when it does, and I'll summon another one for later.
It will expire before you get to the spider.
That's okay.
So.
That's fine. I'll summon one for later because he's still gonna want his back watched.
Absolutely.
That's okay.
All right.
But yeah, he'll like honestly follow wherever you guys are gonna start walking.
So the question is how do you find spider moths?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So they like dark, quiet environments near
Ew.
civilizations. So I suppose the idea would be start maybe up more on the outskirts because they don't see it didn't sound like they exist within cities proper normally. Maybe smaller ones do, but
I feel like I always find spiders where I don't want to find them. So honestly, if we just walk, I'm sure I will attract them. The way the day is going, I'll find them, or maybe Ruby will find one to play with.
I'm not trying to be the worst person ever, but a dark, quiet place near civilization is the rickety footbridge.
damn, you're right. Oh, and they could probably be catching people to eat that fall off the bridge. Oh shit!
Yeah.
Hey guys, want to check out the bridge?
What a novel experience!
Oh boy.
Kairos will follow y'all anywhere. It's fine.
Mare has stars in their eyes, and I'm scared.
That's great. I didn't think of that. But that leaves so many problems.
So, Mare,
Yeah.
I do have my heart skill is searching. Would that help with this?
It would if you want to
things?
search for things. I'm going to pull the
Okay.
next card on the Grey Sun. I have pulled the Savage Sword.
Oh no!
A value
Oh,
of
boy.
3.
Oh no! That was
Vision,
the Ducks
swans,
card.
blades, and water. Meanings war, savage strength, violence, and brute force. Sword
It's
is
a
a weapon.
spider boss! Oh shit!
Oh no.
The
It's
sword
Bloodborne!
is a weapon of
Bloodborne
war.
all over again.
A metaphor for any kind of weapon one might wield. The savage sword is our basest nature, our predilection towards violence, and our shameful bloodlust. But it is also our strength to overcome obstacles and foes when we need to. It is the opposite of thought, strategy, or consideration. It is immediate and decisive action without hesitation or regard for consequence. The savage sword is the opposite of the revealing knife in most respects. So, let me just look at
I would
something.
just like to remind you all this was the same card that was drawn for the Ducks.
Oh my god, it fucking was.
Fuck, you're right.
I completely
And-
forgot about that because,
Well, off screen, the Ducks were vicious.
like, damn, they were very vicious.
Little extra bit of soul lore. It's also the card that was pulled for Gothold in the very beginning.
It was.
Nice.
Amazing.
So,
Rob.
Rowan, where and how are you looking?
Well, so being told, spider, moth combined, looking for places that are dark but have like bits of light that might attract the moth part of the spider moth. And near civilization. So like the rickety bridge, since we're already here, he'll like do a cursory glance at the rickety bridge without actually going on it.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll just start there and then
Please don't be
spread out from that.
Okay. So what I will say is it's really, really hard to see over the side of this crumbling, hanging district. It's very difficult. And the light does not go down far enough to see if there are webs like strung out along the bottom, unfortunately. Would you like a despair, Rowan?
Oh god.
You know it. You know
He
it.
has
You love
so
it.
many.
I have so many. I'm collecting them.
But also, the cards say Rowan needs a despair.
Apparently.
The cards, much like the Earth, have it out for Rowan.
Seriously.
So I think what happens is while all of you are starting to look around the district, because there is not a lot of people near the, not a lot of civilization near the bridge, because who wants to be near the edge of a consistently decaying district where you just might fall over? So this smartly, was a good place to start because there are people that come here, but no one lives here. There are buildings that are broken with falling walls, crevices, and alleys. You see plenty of regular spider webs too. But as you're all looking around, Rowan doing actual searching per his level, his level. Poor Rowan. You turn a corner and walk right into a face full of webs.
Oh, lovely.
But
And they are thick, and they are sticky,
Thick and silky and sticky.
and you cannot move.
Love that for me.
No!
So we're gonna roll initiative now. And then when we get back, we're gonna have combat because the game narrative for Savage Source says a battle occurs.
Love that for me.
we're doing it! We're
We
doing
found
it!
him. Congrats.
Honestly, my goal was to have you fight these things anyway, but it makes it even
True.
funnier that the cards say you have to fight now.
Yep.
So much for the whole trick it into.
Found him with my face.
I guess Rowan is actually the bait now.
Rowan is apparently the bait.
Rowan is the bait.
Okay, Frodo.
So, what you're all gonna do is, for combat, you can use movement bene to add a +1 to your initiative venture. You are going to either be before or after your enemy. I'm looking for my stat blocks right now to figure out what level they are in, but so I will have their exact level when we get back. But yeah, roll for initiative. Also, is Bessa with you? Probably.
Probably.
Definitely.
Yes, I hope she
We
wouldn't leave.
introduced Bessa to Kairos.
True. Bessa is also there. I will remember.
Thank
Okay.
goodness.
I'm gonna roll all of my dice to see which one wants to be the combat dice before I roll for initiative.
I will
Not
spend
the
the
I
zero.
don't think this one wants to be the combat die. just gonna-
Not the 0.
That one out there.
I have spent a movement, Bene.
I said
I
hi.
have also spent a movement bene.
Can I spend more than one for initiative? I don't know how initiative works.
No, you cannot
Just one,
until
right?
you
Okay.
take something endeavor.
The secret, right? Okay.
I have also spent a movement bene. I don't think it's gonna matter.
Okay.
Oh no.
No.
What did
Wait.
everybody get?
Oh.
With my bene, you add it to the roll for this, right?
You can tell me. Yeah, add it to the roll for me. What'd you
So then a total of 5.
Oh, hey!
20!
Right. Rowan
Total
got it.
of. I got
3.
a 9.
Damn!
Oh, good job.
Woo!
So speedy
Thanks.
as
I don't
fuck.
have a lot of combat magic.
It's fine.
You any of us?
Hi, everybody. Go hydrate, pet your pets, take your meds, and we'll be back in 10 to 15. Bye, everyone. Hi, everybody. We have returned with one of our players caught in a literal web. Do you say or do anything as soon as you run face first into the spider moth web, Rowan?
Help!
And you all hear scuttling sounds above you.
Help!
Well done, Rowan. You found them.
I found them!
Oh god!
I sure fucking found them!
So the way combat works is you are either before things or after things, and it's in it's like a group order. If you've ever played Cypher, it's like that. So right now I have Bessa, Kairos, Seth, Bessa, Kairos, Peri, so before the spider moth, and then Rowan is after the spider moth. You can go in any order you like. And if it's okay with you, I'd like Bessa to go first.
Okay.
Um,
Please.
Bessa quickly takes stock of the situation, sees how close y'all are to the edge of the fucking district, and basically weaves. You all feel the ground shudder underneath of you, except for Rowan.
Yep.
And essentially what happens is there is rocks just kind of earthbender style jut out at a diagonal near the edge of the district, so no one is in. It's a barrier, so no one's at the likelihood of like falling off.
I'm a hero for that.
Yep, you better.
I did not consider that. Yeah, we could definitely just.
Yeah, that is something that can happen in this district. So that is Bess's turn. You can do one single thing. That's how it works. You get one turn. So Kairos, Peri, so.
Do we
Just
see the spider
Thank you.
moth yet?
You probably can't see it yet.
Gross. Okay.
Yeah.
It is.
Oh, I also forgot. Well, that's kind of funny.
You want to pull another savage sword for us?
No. At the start of each turn, you're supposed to pull a card. So I've pulled the Harvesting Spider. Which,
Well,
I know,
I'm
right?
leaving. Goodbye.
Harvesting Spider,
Bye,
value
Rowan.
2.
Bye, guys.
Mysteries, rats, mirrors, and stone. Action, labor, stealth. Red magic is enhanced. Blue is hindered, which is actually pretty fucking good. Stoics have a +1 to their ventures.
Hey, that'd be me, but I can't do shit right now.
Get the spider
get away.
off of my face.
Hell yeah. But yeah, so everybody but Rowan, what are y'all doing?
How big is this web?
Pretty fucking big. Big enough to catch a
Big.
human. And if you could do a quick glance around, there are some not cat-sized lumps caught in webs, so definitely bigger.
Okay, great, awesome. Priority though. Perry would like to try to cut Rowan free.
All right, how would you like to do that?
She will. Oh God, I guess we're spending some. I'd like to use call object from metaphor, so spend 4 sorcery. And she's going to say, like a knife through butter, to get a knife in her hand and just cut through the webs.
I am very
Yeah.
sorry. You cannot do the cutting action part of this thing because it's one action.
Really? Damn.
I'm sorry. Mechanics.
Yep.
You're summoning
pass it to
your knife though. You have a
Can she
knife.
pass it to someone?
You could. I will say you can pass it to someone. Yes, if you would like to.
Anyone feel Who's taking?
just feel like I'm not strong enough for anything.
No, I'm
I'll
not
do
doing
it. I'll
this
do it.
stuff.
It's fine. I got it.
Yes.
I got it.
Yes. I
I got it.
Thank you.
It's fine.
She's like, get him, get him, get him, get him, get him.
Kairos.
I guess I'm gonna cut these people free. This person free.
This
I don't know if I
person,
need
Rowan.
to.
Wow.
No, you've been demoted for walking into a spider web.
Been demoted.
Like, because you walked into a person-sized spider web. Like, how do you not
I found
see-
the thing you were looking for. You're welcome.
I wasn't looking for anything except for peace and a nap.
Yeah,
Can
and
I
safe to
help
say
him
your snake
answer?
is gone.
Mhm.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, so.
Do you, above table, just Seth, are you feeling confident in your physical abilities? Because I could, before you start slicing, enhance your physical abilities for this.
I feel pretty confident, but I would
All right.
also welcome the help.
I mean, I can't see the monster yet. So yeah, if I could weave some strength of damage for this knife swinging arm,
What are you even? Yeah, what are you doing? What are you putting together?
strength and damage are the two aggregates I'm pulling from.
You know, if I had my effects table handy, I should have grabbed that. That's my fault.
Yes, there are 2 weavers in here.
True. Strength and damage. Are you going to give it to someone, or do you want to cast it directly on the web?
Oh, I want to cast it on Kairos because Kairos is the one that's going to be doing the cutting.
I will say, if you want, it can cost 2 Bene points to give him an extra 2 damage.
Yeah, let's do that.
Or you can do
Absolutely.
4 for 4 damage. Or
No,
6 for 6.
I need to hold on to some of my
Okay.
sorcery.
So next
Actually, I just
time
realized
Kairos
this
hits,
week.
we'll do an extra 2 points of damage.
Hooray!
Cool. That should be now, because I am going to be using the knife to try and cut Rowan free from the web.
Okay, so the way Invisible Sun works is you add all the levels together. So a small weapon is a level 2. A knife would be a level 2 weapon, so +2. Are you using any... Bene, do you have any skills in weapons?
I have a physicality bene I would like to spend.
Okay,
if
you can do
that
that.
counts.
It does.
I
Actually,
don't have.
It
yes.
would be accuracy because you're trying to hit it.
That works. I could do that too.
Okay,
I could
so
spend an accuracy bene.
Yep.
Sure. Other than that, I don't have skills that would apply necessarily unless I really wanted to annoy you, but I don't, so
Okay.
I won't.
So, you just need to roll a 1 on the die. This is a level 4 creature.
All right, don't fuck this up then. I rolled a 5.
Yes. Woo! So what does it look like? So you're attacking the web. This is a thick web, so you're able to... I will say it will have to take 3 hits to get Rowan completely out.
Okay.
Because he's like, so basically, if you were thinking of like a rectangle, above, to the side, and to the, like, both sides.
Gotcha. I think he would be starting with trying to get like an arm free because that makes the most sense. So, I like to think with the power of magic, this knife is like, it pulls a little bit on the web, and then instead of snapping, like, it's almost like something just magically isn't resisting the cut anymore, and it just kind of like melts off of the sides of the knife like it's been heated or something.
Did say like a knife through butter.
Yep. Yeah, that's what I was. You see, you got it. That's what I was trying to do. I'm glad we're here.
I'm gonna die because there's 2 people right there. So I will do evens, Kairos, odds, Rowan.
Okay. I know what this is for.
Mm.
Evens, Kairos!
God damn it!
Buddy!
What a shit-ass day I'm having!
Okay. So you all of a sudden hear, just kind of like feel something above, like, just above you in general. And
Which is bad because the angel that was above me is gone, so there shouldn't be anything above me now.
So all of a sudden, you feel something trying to attack you.
Eek.
With the pincers of a spider, but you feel just like you see the wings of a moth above you. So I need you to make a dodge, reflex, whatever it is in this system. I always forget. Roll. This is a challenge 6, so it's a level 4.
Awesome.
So it's a level 4 creature, but its modification is a +2 to attacks. So
I have skills in surviving and resist. Do either of those help me?
I'm sorry, but no.
Survival doesn't help me dodge something that's trying
No.
to kill me.
Not mechanics wise.
I feel like that's bullshit, Invisible Sun. I rolled, is that a 7 or a 1? That's a big difference. That is in fact a 1.
Oof.
You feel what this creature that is the size, I think, of like a pony, like Napoleon size. If you've ever seen pictures of Napoleon in the server, you feel these pincers just like bite into you, Kairos, and you take 4 points of damage. So you take 3 injuries, which will be turned into a wound unless you use a physicality bene.
I have physicality, so I will be using a physicality bene for sure.
So you have 1 injury at this point. And you feel venom of some sort, and your arm feels tingly, and you cannot move.
Ah, shit.
So
That's what I get for trying to help people.
bite. 4 points of damage plus venom that paralyzes. If you want to try and shake this off, you have to use 1 rest.
Yeah, I have an action rest.
Yeah. So you can
I'll spend that.
Yeah, you have to do that on your next turn though.
Got it. I'll make a note for myself.
Cool. Rowan,
Yeah. So
you have an arm free.
I have an arm free, and also
What
a friend that's
cost?
paralyzed next to me.
Yes.
Um.
Like he's there, and then all of a sudden this thing is now above you, and like it has pretty fucking long legs too. That's kind of like half on the web and like half hovering over you. It's got big pincers, the abdomen like a moth, but it also you see like the silk. It's
doing that nasty thing that spiders do.
and it's got 8 eyes. Just this gross
Love that.
hybrid of a spider and a moth.
Love that for me.
Fluffy?
It's I imagine it's very fluffy. Yeah.
It is very fluffy, yes.
I would rather it be
Aw,
fluffy than
friend.
sleek. I don't like the sleek ones. The fluffy ones are okay.
If not friend, why friend shaped?
And I will say it's like this dark gray that's very melding into its environment.
Would it be possible to find like a sharp object of some kind that is just like around?
You
I'm
mean
holding
the knife?
one.
You mean the knife
so
and Kairos is
It
paralyzed?
needs to
holding
be
it.
unattached, unattended.
Damn it.
My arm is paralyzed.
Yeah, true.
Can you
I
just
will say that
grab-
there are plenty of rocks.
Okay. Is there like a particularly sharp-looking rock?
I see no
Rowan
reason why
can't touch
not.
rocks.
You can't though.
I can't touch
can't.
rocks. It's true. I can't touch rocks.
Well,
Use my paralyzed arm.
you don't stand on
Just
them.
take it out of his paralyzed hand.
Can you stand on them? But there are like also sharp pieces of wood that have been falling apart.
Mhm.
There are pieces of metal as well.
Old rusty nail.
Rusty
Is
nails
there
and
like a
stuff.
sharp piece of glass or a sharp piece of metal somewhere?
Absolutely. This district
Okay.
is so dilapidated.
Okay.
If you do grab
so
a
what,
piece of glass, though, I am going to say you take 1 injury.
Damn
well,
it.
what I can do is I have this Vancian spell that I can do, which is Thalassin's Eager Grasp, which is an unattached, unattended, inanimate object within short range flies into my empty hand. It must be something I can normally hold and lift. So, even though I can't actually go anywhere right now because I'm stuck in the web, I have an arm, and I can grab a thing if I
can.
use this spell.
You can use that
So,
spell.
I think he's just gonna look for like the first reasonably like sharp, dangerous looking piece of non-rock and grab it with the spell.
Yeah, I think the best one that will be most likely and that will do the most damage, that will definitely be pointy and sharp, is a piece of glass.
Yeah.
You will take 1 damage for getting a piece
That's
of glass thrown into your hand.
Understood.
The text did say into your hand, so I think that might be point sided.
Sure hope not.
Back to the top of
I
the round
failed myself.
for everyone else.
And I will
I
spend
make
the
a
2
pitch-
sorcery to keep that spell as well.
Okay.
So is this creature, now that it's like bending, like flying down and biting people, is it within touch range? I need touch range.
How close were you to Rowan?
Pretty darn if I was
Okay.
casting on Kairos to like
Yeah.
slice the web. Yeah.
Close.
So I'm taking advantage of a Forte ability. Hopefully. So's gonna look straight into those 8 eyes and flash like the albatross blue, like maybe for the first time actually seeing them reflected in the eyes.
Oh yeah, whether you mean to or not, you see a brief reflection of yourself in those eyes. It's
And I think-
it's hard to see like the full picture because it's but you see a little bit.
Distorted.
And I think there's like So's been mad a lot today, and one of their Weaver aggregates is hate. There's a strong, passionate hatred in So's magic, even if they are kind. They are going to cast Draw Out Beauty on creature that I touch is incapable of making their next action a hostile one.
Ooh. Good one.
So that's level 3 plus die. So roll my die, add 3.
Okay,
I'm guessing?
so yes, you will roll it is a +3 to the roll, and and you will roll 3 dice, 2 of which are magic.
Good. Oh god, let's get the flux. Let's do it.
No, don't get the flux. Please don't.
I've never had one before.
That's now is not the time.
It's always the time for flux, everybody.
Ooh, I rolled 3, 1, and 2. So adding 3 to each of those, it's a 3, a 5, and a 6.
3.
A 4, a 5, and a 6.
Thank you.
I'm
Sorry.
trying to figure out what kind of, because it has a withstand bonus to it. I would say that's probably like an intellect type of a task, so it would probably just be to the 4, 3, 5, 6. So 2 of them would have succeeded. So yes, it cannot do a aggressive action next turn.
Yeah, I think So is using beauty vindictively. Like, you'll look at me and you will allow yourself to be brought to harm because you cannot harm things in my presence. Am I not beautiful?
How long does it last?
I actually don't know the answer to that.
I will look it up.
try and
If it says just the next turn, it's probably just for the next turn.
It's probably 1 round, is my guess.
capable of making their next action a hostile one. It's got to be
Okay,
1 round,
yeah,
right?
1 round.
Yeah.
Perfect. Everybody else. So Kairos, Peri, Bessa.
I get mine out of the way. I'm using a physicality band to shake off the venom.
Not physicality, rest.
Whichever one. What one?
A rest.
Oh, I'm sorry, action rest. I wrote
Yes.
that down wrong. Okay, that's fine.
It was physicality to resist the wound.
Yeah.
Okay, rest is gone.
So you are able to shake off the venom, and you can now move on your next turn. Peri.
I would like to borrow my knife back to finish cutting Rowan out.
So you can you can attempt to do it. So you can take the knife. You will roll on the silk. Go for it.
Okay.
Are you going to be using
This is accuracy, right?
accuracy? The knife is level 2, so you have to roll 1 if you're using accuracy.
Yes.
Oh, I forgot to roll. Hold on, I forgot to roll pull another card. The misunderstood beast.
Dang.
Notions, cats, clocks, and winds. Ardents get a +1 to their adventures. You're an ardent, right? So you don't even need you don't even need to roll because you auto
It
succeed.
just happens.
Yeah.
Nice.
Do you want to free his other arm or his head?
His other arm.
You free
I
his.
feel like he can work the rest out from there.
So he's just like flailing about, like, okay, fine.
Okay.
Not get something away from here.
So it can't make another. So it's the spider moth's turn, and it can't do anything in terms of violence. How?
Wait, what about Bessa?
Bessa pauses, and she like gives a look to So, like in like an inquiry tilt of her head on, do you want to handle this? She kind of, it's like she's like asking permission, like, can I let you handle this?
Above table Trout would really like Bessa's help.
But
Don't want to screw over the party, but So is feeling how much this feels powerful and good. Just for me, I think the spider's eyes flash like So's, and So just like keeps staring ahead at their quarry. Like I think they don't. I think there's kind of like two in this to even answer Bessa.
And I think she'll look at everybody else, try and catch everyone else's eyes as well, and ask the same thing. Like, you can tell, like, she could help end this, but she seems to have a very good hold of the situation and your abilities.
Okay.
And, like, confidence in you. It's very much like, I'm gonna herd these children so you can, like, get experience and learn what to do. But
Rearin.
but she will step in
For real.
if it's like, fucking help me, please.
I think Peri thinks they've got this.
Hell yeah.
What about Rowan and Kairos, if anyone's...
Rowan can't see a damn thing right now.
Oh, you walked right into it. Kairos?
His head is stuck.
I just
Rowan's
got
head is stuck, you
bit
can't
by
tell.
the thing. Y'all would have a different opinion if you were actually attacked by it. I want help. I want to end this. I want to go home. I want to take a bath. I want to not think about any of this later. End this shit.
I think what happens then with that vibe is above your head, Rowan. It's so fucking close to the top of your skull, and like Kairos, you see this as well. But very quick breath of air slices through the rest of the silk that Rowan is tethered to.
Oh, thank
Break it up.
So you are free, Rowan.
Okay. Love that for me.
Rowan,
That was Bessa's turn. But your turn, Rowan.
Thank you.
Oh, lovely. Well, I have this piece of glass.
I will count that as a dagger.
Okay.
Look at this glass.
Look at this glass. Damn it, now I've got memes in my head.
Oh wait, it was my turn. No, it's not your turn. You figured.
Yeah, it's not my turn. It's
so
it's Spider Moth's turn.
I'm gonna roll another die. Hold on. I think everyone is there. All of you are there now. So I'm gonna roll a d4. So I'm gonna go Peri's 1, So 2, Kairos 3, Rowan is 4. 3. Kairos.
What the
Again.
fuck?
Kairos is no good. Very bad day.
I don't like the taste of you.
So this isn't actually attacking you,
Yeah.
but I need you to make a. Should it be a withstand or dodge?
Is it insulting Kairos?
No, I think it's going to be a dodge.
I think he's
Please
trying
make a
to snatch
reflex
him.
dodge or whatever it's called. I cannot remember. I'm so
I
sorry.
should have replenished my boon earlier.
Oops, doodles.
Level 4.
Can I use a movement bene or anything?
Yes.
I'm gonna spend a movement bene to add +1. Oh, wait, no. Do I still have a +1? I'm an ardent.
Oh.
Or do you need to pull another?
1 second. So it's the misunderstood beast. It's I believe an ardent spell. So you have a +1.
Okay, cool. So I'm gonna roll the +2. Please, God. I rolled a 9.
It tries to grab your arm with
Waste
silk
of bene.
to restrain you, but misses. You do get some silk on your hair though. Yeah, I know.
Immediately
flavor-
try to pull it off, but I think his arm is still bloodied and a little sore.
Absolutely.
For flavor, can we say, in part, it's because the spider's still looking at me?
5 out of its 8 eyes are looking at you. Right.
Awful.
Back to the top.
Oh
no, sorry, Rowan. It's Rowan's turn.
I don't know what to do. This is scary. Do we need to we just need the silk, right? How much silk
We
do we need?
just need the silk.
There are plenty of other large.
I have silk on my hair. Do you want some?
I need more than
He's,
that.
How
trying
much?
to pull it off.
There are
More than that.
There are some other silkified wrapped things nearby.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. So the option here is disengage.
Mm-hmm. The option here is disengage, try and fight it, or try and get a thing.
Well, I mean, I think if we disengage it, we can go to one of the other silk wrap things, right?
Are they all in the same web, or are they different webs?
They're nearby. I would say they're a short distance away.
Okay.
It's so beautiful to stare into the eyes of your opponent, isn't it?
I think Rowan will try to move away from the thing that he was stuck in the web of.
Yep.
And towards one of the other sacks around full of silk.
Yep. No, they're not full of silk.
Oh.
They're full of stuff. They're wrapped in silk.
They're wrapped in silk.
Nice.
We might not like what we find inside.
How
Yeah,
big of a
yeah.
thing are you looking for? There's a couple different sizes.
Which one seems the most reasonable to pick up and carry?
Like the size of a dog?
Sure.
One has a handle.
So dog-sized?
Dog-sized? Sure, we'll go with the dog-sized one.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so you moved as your action. Perfect.
Yeah, that's basically he's moving away.
All right, top of the round, I've pulled the Forgotten Prisoner. Forgotten Prisoner.
That's very fitting.
It's an apprentice card, meaning that if you're a stoic, you have a -1 to your ventures.
Love that for me.
Injuries, injustice,
At
bad
least you're
fortune,
out of the web.
memory loss, something lost, value of 5. All right, top of the round.
At least you're out of the web now.
Yeah.
Do we have any idea what level this thing is?
Above table, it's level 4, but it has a couple adjustments to attacks and withstand. So it attacks as a level 6. It defends as a level 5 for withstand.
Interesting. I think Peri would like to, because she still has the knife, and so I think she'd like to weave. Actually, yeah. We'll see how it works out. So she wants to weave wounds and sight,
For what effect?
blinding the spider,
Oh! Yeah!
blinding the moth. Yeah.
1 second. There is actually something like this on... I'm pretty sure.
Idea.
Slow or hinder creatures' movement, levitation. Where is it? Define a thing, telepathy, visual, create a sensory area, destroy telepathy. Telepathy. Where is it?
There's gotta be something for blinding a thing.
I thought there was.
There has to be, because one part of one of my aggregates is blindness, so it definitely has to exist.
Yeah. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Blind creature, level 4 effect.
Okay.
I will say that this is, you will need to roll. I will say that this will apply to its withstand defense, so it's a level 5. So if you want, you just need to roll 2 dice, one of them magic. You have to roll at least a 1.
Okay.
So unless you get 2 zeros, you're good.
Don't speak that into existence.
What's the duration on both of your aggregates that you're using?
I don't know.
What aggregates are you using? I'll look it up.
The aggregates themselves are from Blood and Freedom. I'm using Wounds, Insight.
Okay. It's a 1 round effect. You rolled a 0?
Peri.
On the magic die?
No.
No.
What was the other die though? Okay, so it still works, but you get a flux.
Mm-hmm.
So this thing, so as you're looking into its eyes, right? They all suddenly. What does it look? What do these eyes look like as your spell takes effect?
It looks like, ironically, it kind of looks almost like webs of their own, but they're periwinkle in color, almost like cataracts coming over its eyes to engulf
Amazing,
them.
beautiful.
I feel like this is about to happen to me too.
You know what? We're in combat. Someone close to you suffers 2 damage.
No!
Oh boy.
So it's going to be same as before, but
It's gonna preemptively.
Cut the spider count.
But someone close to you. Okay, fine. The spider will count. Bessa is 1.
Come on.
Bessa is 1. The spider is 5. How about that?
Okay.
Alright.
So.
Yeah. That seems right, to be honest.
So, as this, the eyes that you're staring into begin to like get these cataracts and web over, you feel pain, almost as if you got stabbed with a knife.
Oh God.
Unfortunate.
So you take 2 injuries.
Yep.
Everyone
I think
else.
that shakes the eye contact from So and the spider. Like that breaks whatever was going on between those two.
Kairos and So.
Yeah.
I have a thing I want to try to do.
Do it up.
I believe in you.
There's a thing I want to try to do. I want to try to use Durance Vial. The level is 1 + 1 die.
But for
So if
Fortes,
I roll high enough, right?
but for specifically for Durance Vial, if I remember correctly, if you just use it at its base value, you can only get a level 1 creature. But you can spend for Fortes, before you get a secret, you can spend up to 10 sorcery on this.
I see.
You can
Okay,
automatically
I didn't see that in
It's
there.
extra stuff that's in the rule book.
Okay.
I remember because I've specifically taken this Forte before.
Yeah.
So you can. So if you want this to succeed, you need to, because you do need to have like an idea of what the level is in order to spend the.
That's
Forte.
why I don't know how this works. So teach me.
You can use, if you spend 4 or 5. It's a level 4 sorcery.
I don't have the sorcery.
If So wants to go, I will read the thing first, and then I will get back to you.
Okay. If not, then I'll let someone else go and I'll figure something else out. I have a backup thing that I could do that would ruin everyone's day.
So?
Yeah, narratively, I think feeling that pain and it didn't come from the spider kind of shakes So out of this wild reverie that they're in. And instead of casting magic to hurt something, So's going to shake their head and cast a weaver spell of the threads of strength and damage. I'm trying to make this thing hit less hard.
So you said, what was you're trying to make it hit less hard?
Yeah, so I'm trying to sap the strength of its damage, if that works.
Yeah, and what was the qualities? Because I was reading something, sorry.
Yeah, so they come from the heart and hate aggregates. It's a short or touch range, which I believe I'm still in.
Yes. And what were the qualities?
Strength and damage.
Yeah, I will say that we can do the opposite of how much do you want it to decrease the damage by?
How much did it hit you for, Kairos?
4 for biting.
4 for biting. Let's at least take it down to 2. Can I do that?
Yes. So if you want to do level 2, inflict 2 damage, we can say it's the opposite, but you do need to roll in order for it to take effect.
Yeah, let's try.
So 2 dice, 1, 2 dice, 1 is magic.
I rolled a 3 and a 2.
It kind of stumbles.
2 is magic die.
As your magic takes hold. So yes,
Yay.
for Seth, the being must be of a level no higher than the level of the effect, so you better have some idea of the level before you try to imprison them. So yes, you would need to be able to have the sorcery to get basically the sorcery.
My problem is I thought it was like a die roll and not a sorcery spend, so I cannot.
Got it. Yeah, because you can spend extra sorcery to increase the level of your forte abilities in general.
Would there be some way to get the sorcery that you need to use it?
Not without bottoming out my sorcery, which I'm not gonna do.
Fair.
I don't think.
In that case, what would you like to do instead?
I have no fucking idea.
Panic?
Panic is a free action.
Panic is in fact a free action.
Actually, does it look like you want to do something, Kairos?
I mean, I want to kill it. I don't want to be here. I want to go home.
In that case, Bess's turn. She will look at everybody. I think she'll do this for everybody. And you, what's your sorcery currently at, Kairos?
3, I believe. I spent some earlier on other shit.
Yeah, I think what she'll do is you will all feel this. And it's almost like it's coming in through your feet and moving up your entire body and warming it from the toes to your head. You all get +3 to your sorcery pool.
Hey,
Yo!
Nice.
Does that put you somewhere where you feel comfortable casting the spell?
So if I spend like... I guess, yeah, because I could spend like 4 and still probably do what I need to do. Yeah, if I spend 4 sorcery, it'll get me there now. Because you said it's a level 4, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah,
It
that's
is a
fine.
level 4
Let's do
creature,
that.
yes. So what does this look like? You will need to roll a little bit, but it's,
correct.
Because it's still got the +1 to withstand.
Yeah,
but,
we'll see if it works.
So you do need to get a 1.
So big ask. I think what it looks like is he will just actually like take the cage off of his belt. It's like your typical like golden bird cage. There's not anything like super special about it, really.
I'm a carabiner.
Yeah, like literally just like it's just kind of there. It's quite small. It's maybe like the length of like from your elbow to the tip of your finger. It's just your standard bird cage. And when this attempt is made, there are tendrils of like the typical like golden like kind of sparkles you see when Kairos uses his magic are like more solidified like arcs of light that are going to try and kind of enrapture this spider in a very, I'd like to think like a very spidery web way, like it's almost trying to spin it into a web. Everybody pray.
You can do it, Die. You can do
I
it.
believe in it. I believe in the heart of the die.
It fell, and I rolled a 7.
This is a +1 die though. So what's the other roll for magic?
Correct. The roll for the magic is a 4.
Okay. So, what does this thing looks like as you use your Forte ability for the first time?
Yeah, so what happens when you do this, as I understand, is this thing shrinks to fit into the cage.
Correct.
So it kind of, I like to think, maybe comically a little bit, it's like these arcs of light like swirl around it, and it probably tries to withstand for a second.
Absolutely.
And then it's also like kind of comes undone from its web, and probably taking pieces of the web with it, begins to just like spin. And as it does, it shrinks into this little golden cage, and the arcs of light dissipate, and it's just like there inside of the cage, small, respectable tarantula size now. But I like to think that there's still like, as the magic dissipates, there are like the color of the spider itself goes from like gray to like, it's kind of like pulsing gold for a little bit as it starts to like, as the magic dissipates.
It tries.
I haven't had to do that in a while.
It tries to like fly out and like it like bangs against the cage, but like to everybody else, like the wings or the limbs don't come through the bars at all. And yeah,
Holding it at arm's length away. I hate this.
we're out of combat.
Well, that's
Right.
convenient.
Oh,
It's
That-
a family thing.
interesting.
Cool.
But
How long does it stay in there?
let's see here.
I don't remember either.
The prisoner cannot take actions other than to attempt an escape at each new sunrise. So
Oh.
it can't do shit except for be actioned upon by me for like a full day, as I understand it.
So like another 12 hours or something, like the 12 to 18 hours. It will
Yeah,
try.
depending on what time it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because we got here in like the afternoons.
Yeah.
It's in there for a little bit. I'm not happy holding it though, but it's fine.
Cool.
Do you
Great.
want it?
I don't want to keep it, but if I can hold it, if you don't want to hold it.
I don't want it, but we'll figure it out later. He'll like just kind of like put it back on his hip.
Okay, cool.
Little pet spider. Fucking
So Peri would like to she sees that Rowan did grab a little dog-size silk cocoon.
Medium
and
dog
was she-
size.
Medium dog-size cocoon. Sorry. God, that's a lot. Was she actually given like a metric or unit?
She needs enough to make like the equivalent of an outfit.
Okay.
So like several yards. Enough to make several yards, I think.
So that'd be a few more than that.
Yeah, so we need a few more of these.
Well,
but
there's
it's
a
fine.
giant web right there.
Exactly. There's more of them, so like everyone can have one, I guess.
Well,
Is there anything
and
I can
maybe,
do about
like,
my bleeding arm, by the way?
Oh yes, absolutely. I'm so sorry. She will health and actually I've never asked this. When I weave the aggregates, do they have to come from a different aggregate, the two things?
Yes.
Okay, good. Just double
Yeah.
checking. Okay, so I would like to say.
Kairos kind of plops on the ground again.
Again.
I would like
Yeah, cages in his lap.
wound and distance to sort of remove the injury.
Okay, yes. We will say this is the opposite of inflict, 1 damage. So it'll be, I think you still have 1 injury, right?
I have 1 injury, yes.
So you can do a level 1 effect to
Mm-hmm.
remove 1 injury.
Okay. She'd also like to do the same for So, because she definitely, I think like when it happened, she could sort of like
see the magic like spark off in So's direction and be like, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Can I help? Please let me help.
So like slowly turns to Peri. Like clearly there's a wound. My eyes are blue.
Yes?
I think they're very beautiful.
They are. They're a very beautiful shade of blue.
My arm hurts.
Me too.
I'd like to make it not hurt. Please. And yeah. So took 2, Kairos took 1, so it would be 3 total?
Yes.
Okay. Got it. Thank you, Bessa.
Are you all okay?
Yeah.
Mentally? No.
I always assume that we're just gonna stick with physically right now.
Aside from the blood on my shirt, little no worse for the wear, I guess.
This was not as calming as I thought it would be.
It was definitely distracting.
It's definitely distracting.
Are you okay, Rowan? You did run headlong into its web.
He's still like scraping the stuff off of me.
She takes
I'm not afraid of spiders, luckily.
She takes like one edge of her veil and just like wipes them off of your face. Just like the equivalent of, you got a little schmutz right here.
You get a little schmutz there, yeah.
Peri will
thank
offer
you.
a handkerchief. Thanks for the help. I definitely thought we would have had a chance to have a sneakier way to go about this that didn't involve running face first into a web.
Yeah.
But now we have an easy way to collect we should probably cut them open here. I don't want to know what's in them when I get home.
Well, Rowan still has the piece of glass. So.
Well, she did kind of tell you that if you can get them to her hole, that would be preferable. Because because it is, as you mentioned, like in our chat, it is like the equivalent of harvesting like silk from silk moths. Well, cocoons.
Good to know.
So
you have to
so never mind.
Immerse them in blah, blah,
boiling
blah,
water and stuff.
Yeah.
So if you can bring the whole one, great. It will save.
Okay, great. Actually, yeah, we're bringing the whole ones then.
All right.
So if anyone else would be willing to help grab some,
I think there's no, thankfully, human-sized ones here. So I think there is one medium-sized one and like a handful of small ones, like a rat-sized.
Peri will pick up a medium one.
Rowan will help cut out whatever ones
Yeah.
need to. Until we have the quota.
Kairos puts like the little ball that he'd collected from his hair away. And it's like still sitting on the ground. You see him kind of idly beginning to trace what looks like a summoning circle in the dirt, and he sighs and he'll get up and very slowly go over to one of the smaller balls. Will also shoot a glare down at the cage on his hip as he collects one of the smaller ones.
You can see it being like angry, with its teeth fangs.
You can't get out.
It's just against the bars, hissing, baring its little mandibles.
And
Release me!
Every once in a while, its very like long tongue will come out and like a
God.
moth, like an insect tongue. And then
The
it goes back.
proboscis.
Yeah, it's proboscis. Thank you.
He'll hand it to. I don't know if other people could hold the cage.
Yeah, you can.
But
They can.
He'll hand it to Peri, and try to two hands pull this other cocoon off of the thing. Really put his back into it.
Cage and the moth inside it, and then she goes, it's kind of cute at this size.
I kind of want to eat it.
If it gets out, it's all yours.
I don't know, but what if it grows
big again after you've eaten it.
Well, once it leaves the cage, it'll probably get big again, and I won't be able to eat
Exactly.
it. Maybe if I could find some smaller ones.
I mean, while we're picking up cocoons, if you want to go look, just please don't get caught in a web.
I'd rather not leave you.
Thank you, because I'd rather not end up finding out that you got caught in a web.
Oh yeah, no, I don't wanna deal with that.
Yeah, no, you really don't.
It takes the cage
Probably.
back and like hands you the ball of
Trade.
stuff, and then goes back to plop on the ground and continue drawing a summoning circle, kind of like a little bit messier than normal, I think.
I think
Okay.
once Rowan is done collecting stuff for Peri, he'll sort of like go over to Kairos and like plop down next to him, go, You okay? I mean, I know you're not, but
Nope.
yeah.
Nope. Sure not. Nope. It's been a really long day. It was a long day before I got attacked by a spider.
Yes.
Sounds like
yeah,
it was a
sorry
long
about
day
that.
for you guys before we got attacked by a spider, actually.
Yeah.
True facts.
I mean, it was net gain, I guess, but still. Sorry you got attacked
The web game.
on my account. Thank you for helping with the web, though.
That I don't think to be okay. I don't think I got attacked on your account.
I mean, you were close enough because of me, so.
I mean, if anybody was gonna get stuck in a web, I wasn't gonna point and laugh. I was tempted, but
I mean,
no,
you can. It was kind of silly.
It's no, it didn't feel silly when it bit me, so no. I'm just glad that everybody is okay, relatively. And he's kind of like almost done scribbling on the ground, making a circle.
You all handled that quite competently.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Did Seth freeze?
No,
Oh, okay.
just disassociating. Just disassociating.
You just held it so well.
You did.
Associating there.
My superpower.
Did you want to do that summoning?
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and summon something else to guard.
Cool. Level.
Which I think he's like silently cursing himself for not timing it better, because the Snagel could have been here to help guard, and then I wouldn't have gotten bit if I would have like summoned it a little bit later. But no. So he's like, last time I let one of these fucking lapse.
You know what really worked against you? The commute.
True,
Yeah.
true, true. Maybe the bridge would have been faster. I don't know.
No, the train ride.
Mm-hmm.
That's true too.
It's
Yeah.
a train ride.
It was doomed. I shouldn't have gone to help people. It's my bad for trying to be nice, honestly.
What level?
This is going to be probably just a level 1. I'm low in sorcery.
Mhm.
This is just something to watch my back. If shit hits the fan, I'll take care of it.
Cool.
So I'm just gonna do 1.
Well, let me pull a card super quick. I've pulled the Compelling Voice, Secrets, Ravens, Books, and... Oh, this is on the Invisible Sun. So if you are... No, there are no gallants in the party. If sadly, the gallants that are not non-existent would get a +1 for the entire time until we get to
That
the
would've been
Invisible
nice.
Sun again. Control, Domination, and Persuasion, Invisible Magic is enhanced. Value of 2. I think what appears is a tall humanoid-looking-ish angel with long hair that kind of just like disappears off into the ether behind her. It is dark hair. She has tan skin, and she is a book at her hip with these really like long, like almost like ribbony type wings out behind her. And she looks down at you, looks around where all you are, the blood on your shirt and such. Good afternoon.
He'll stand. Obviously this thing is like probably taller than him because he'll just hi. It's been a day.
I can see that. Need some assistance?
I would love to be guarded, if that's possible. If you feel so inclined to assist, I would very much love to be guarded. I have a question for you, Mayor.
Yes.
The colloquy could obviously like be like one type of thing, but I know that I'm making like multiple persuasion checks if I do persuasion. Is the same true for bribery? Do I need to make multiple bribes, or is it just one bribe?
It is a thing in the way that tells you how.
Oh, I'm looking at the wrong book. Fucking always.
Yeah, it's in the way. I'm sorry. Under
your fault.
goetic summoning. It really depends. So there are different
Me too.
checks depending on what you decide to do. So for bribery, bribery requires only 2 different challenges. Bribery,
Okay.
those skill and honeyed words can still play into them. However, the actions are always modified by the bribe itself. The better the bribe, the greater the modification. Within these actions, the goetic must outline the details of their request, the type of summoning, as well as the details of the bribe offered. A bribe
I see.
must be of the same level as the conjured being or higher. And then it talks about appropriate to the entity. A soul is very likely no use to a conjured nature spirit. A pair of gloves has little or no value to a being of living energy. So it
Oh, fuck. Okay, that's not gonna work then, I don't think.
you can always be mount or side as a gift can be affect its level, etc., etc. Bribe examples.
I don't think this is an angel gift. I think I might be stuck doing persuasion.
What kind of gift were you thinking?
I was gonna give it my the thing that I got from the antique store.
Yeah, I don't think that's much of a.
I think that's a spirit gift.
I think that's much of a spirit gift.
Yeah,
something
that's
that
not an
likes
angel gift.
tchotchkes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's okay then. I'll go for persuasion.
Yeah, make your first check. It's level 1. These should be pretty quick.
8.
You are good. Are you gonna? How far do you need me to guard you? Because I do need to get home soon.
Yeah, this is just a short-term thing to make sure that nothing else, or like none of us walk into any more spider webs. Nobody attacks us from the shadows. That kind of deal. We did just get it like unclipped the cage from his belt, and this thing was much bigger and
cute.
just tried to. No, why do you say? I don't understand.
It's so fluffy.
It was much bigger. It did this, and I just want to make sure that nothing like that happens again without me seeing it coming.
Yeah, roll again.
4.
So less than an hour, just enough to get home.
About an hour. I would say an hour tops.
An hour.
But I would count on it being an hour, if I'm perfectly honest with you.
You promise no detours?
I promise not to willingly go into any detours. I think we're done here, right? We'll kind of turn to the party. Because I didn't know if there was any more information you guys needed.
I think we got all we could get from Terry, so.
So?
We talked about going to the Church of Midnight, but we could do that another day.
I mean, would you be up for guarding us for 1, maybe 2 potential detours max?
As long as it doesn't go above the hour.
I'm just a baby goetic. I can't keep you for more than an hour.
Roll your last persuasion check.
I'm just a little baby.
She laughs
Just
at
a little
that.
baby.
I got an 8.
Yeah, you are good. She nods. Very well then.
And he'll bow, and release the circle.
All right.
All right. So you're already kind of near the docks.
Yeah.
There is a grumpy, old man with a bunch of teeth missing, smoking on a pipe. Are you whippersnappers? You ready to go back?
Yeah.
More than ready.
You look like
What is a whippersnapper?
You need some good rest.
God,
Looking at Kairos.
Rowan,
I'm never going outside.
I mean,
Rowan
Rowan
ever
is still
again.
Yeah.
he doesn't have the glass in his hand anymore. That doesn't mean it stopped bleeding.
You were bleeding. I was looking at you and Kairos, who has blood.
Everyone's bleeding except for Peri.
Everyone except Peri.
Perry's the
and
only one
Bessa,
who
and
caught out
Bessa.
on skates.
Oh, of course, Bear.
Obviously,
Yeah,
Bess is fine.
Of course, Bess
Yeah.
is not. Yeah, like
I mean,
sorry.
there's no way anything could hit Bessa, so.
At least there wasn't blood on your
Don't
clothes.
you? If you
True.
bring that curse down on Bessa right now, Asher, I swear.
Don't you threaten our mother.
She'll get hurt another day. It's fine.
Oh, how dare.
I think Kairos, like, at being insulted to his face, and then cherry on top of this fucking awful day, will just climb into the boat past him. Like, I'm not even dealing with this right now. I'm never going outside when I'm not pretty ever again. The first thing anybody said to me today is that I look like shit. Nobody asked me how I'm doing. This is the worst. Except for So. So asked me how I was doing. But it wasn't the first thing that anybody said. The first thing everybody said was how bad I look.
Okay.
I asked how you're doing even after the swan yelling.
Don't appreciate it.
Okay. Beautiful. Amazing. Bessa will pay the ferry fee again.
Thank you.
Okay.
As you all push off, and it feels much quicker this time around as you get back to the other side on actual solid ground that's not being held up by chains that are constantly falling.
I think on the way he's like, to be fair, I will tell you guys about what happened if we have time after we've settled in. If you want to know.
All right.
He's like kind of pointedly looking at So, because like he didn't like mean to blanket insult So with that, because So did not say like you look like shit.
So just kind of leans forward.
So is ready.
So it was like, I've been waiting for this moment.
It's been
I think
a lot,
Kairos has made this offer forgetting that it takes about like 20 minutes to or however long to get across.
No. Okay, so the across the gap between Undersling and like the stairs, 5 minutes. It's
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Not long enough. Awesome. I feel no regrets.
But no, like when you get like the train to head back
The
to the
train was
Hollows,
funny.
it'll be like 30 minutes.
Cool.
And
All right. Slight regret.
Yeah, so like all of you eventually get to the other side. You can head back up the stairs to the Confederacy of Cloisters, where I'll say it's like probably like early evening at this point. And you begin to walk back. Do you begin to start making a detour towards the Church of Midnight? Or are you going to head back to the train station?
That feels downtimey to me. Yeah.
We could head to the station. Plus, I'm not sure how
It's
they
been a
feel
day already.
because plus Kairos has a whole angel with him, and that's a demon church. I'm not sure how they feel about that.
They would suck it up.
True.
It seems a bit disrespectful to the grounds.
It would be fine.
I need to go make some tea. You should make.
Oh god,
Anybody
what
want
a
tea?
mood. What a
He sounds
fucking
incredible.
mood.
I think it'd be best to go find out if the Red Reethers had any success as well.
Yeah. Should where were they? Where were you gonna meet up with them?
Oh, we were going to come to your home.
Oh, well, okay, that's fine. I'll just make more tea.
We've invited ourselves.
We've invited ourselves. Okay. Everyone's like, all right, more tea, great.
So what happens is that you get to the train station, and I'm going to pull a card super quick. I've pulled the Imperator, which is Vision, Swans, Blades, and Water, value of 9, Wisdom and War, Turning Points, Deciding Factors. Sovereign is a +1 to everyone and a +2 if you are an empath.
Ah!
So you all get to the train station, and train station's probably like next train's probably like 5 to 7 minutes out. But as you are getting your tickets and about to get your tickets, you all hear a loud beep beep of a car.
Again.
Uh-oh.
Again.
Is it the car?
Is it the car?
It is the car. It is bright fucking orange sports
Oh my
car.
God.
You
Can't
see
believe
Kairos
he's getting
stop
out of
in
it
his
again.
tracks.
He can't keep getting away with this.
God, that bitch is fast.
Peri like hears this, right? And
Mhm.
like she like turns and like does the little bird thing and looks around, and like as soon as her eyes land on this car, she like stiffens on your shoulder, Peri. But doesn't say anything.
Okay. Noted. Mm-hmm.
I have a mechanics question. That's
Sure.
awful.
What's the mechanics question? Shoot.
I didn't think about this. I don't have a way I just realized for my Durant's vial, because I was like, oh, it's evening time. I'm gonna have to deal with this thing. I don't have a way to get rid of this spider. Like,
That sounds like a problem for future Kairos. In like 12 to 18 hours.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on.
Maybe, like, after a rest, you get another angel to, like, bring it back home.
Oh god, oh god, oh god. I should have let it go earlier.
It would be really funny if you let it go now, though.
God.
Right now.
I might.
It'd be really funny if you let it go out the car.
There's one
Pretty
way
funny
I
to
could
fuck
get rid of it, but I don't have a way of making sure that it works. It's fine. I'll deal with it maybe in like 5 minutes.
You hear a beep beep again.
It's fine. And you'll see him like kind of look at his cage. And he just sighs. He'll turn on his heel, saying nothing. And we'll go towards the car, and we'll like kind of like impatiently knock at like the passenger's or driver's side window. I don't know what side it pulls up or where it is.
Before you get too far, as soon as you start noticing like that you're starting to walk towards the car, you feel a not painful but a firm hand of the angel on your arm like stop you in your tracks. And she's just like, and she comes like up to you and like she's like whispering like hushed, "What are you doing?"
Just need to have a talk.
My job is to protect you from things like that.
I know. You can relax for a couple minutes.
Kairos, are you compelled to go again? I thought you said you simply had to repay a favor last time.
I have to repay another favor. That's how it works.
That's a lot of favors.
Yeah.
When will you be free of the obligation?
That's a good question.
Harry would
I would like a good answer.
Me too.
You are meddling.
like to sign it never. What's the deal with the car?
I will DM you, Ventris.
Yay.
He'll like approach the car. He'll kind of like shrug off the angel's hand, and whichever window is closest, he'll kind of like.
It's the passenger, driver.
Okay.
Passenger.
Yeah, he'll knock at the passenger window.
It'll come down.
And like as it goes down, you're way too quick to collect.
Listen, we had a deal.
You couldn't have waited like, I don't know, 12 hours, 6 hours.
I'm peckish.
Long enough for me to take a nap.
I'm very peckish.
Now?
We didn't make any guidelines of when I am allowed to or not come, so free game. That's what happens. You didn't think of the full terms, so it's up for interpretation.
Fine.
Good question. Is this all audible, or are we not close enough to this vehicle?
Did you
to hear this
follow
because-
Kairos is the big question.
You follow Kairos and the angel that's following Kairos. Would the angel let them?
Your friends aren't the threat, so they wouldn't have stopped.
Yeah.
The angel wouldn't have stopped them.
It's not. That's
Yeah,
not.
but
it's
is it-
not their job to protect them.
Well, I was gonna say, is it guarding them from what it sees as a threat as well?
I can't remember, was part of the agreement to guard everyone or just you?
I didn't
Just
specify.
So it's under the assumption that it's just supposed to protect you.
That's fine.
So
Yeah,
you could...
I mean, I think
That doesn't make a difference.
I think when So was trying to intercede, or at least like was kind of worrying about Kairos, like they at least followed like a little bit behind, not all the way up to the car, but like they kind of are looking at their friends too, like, is this not skeeving you out?
Rowan would have followed So probably just to make sure.
Once Peri got her
Not
answer
all
from
of-
Never, she's
all
also
of-
coming.
Yeah, this woman voice that you hear from the car is just speaking normally. She's not like quiet or anything. It's just a regular speaking voice.
That's fine. Kairos gets in the car. Like, we're not talking here.
What agreement? Are you compelled to go?
She stops you again. You are literally walking into the belly of the beast. I cannot in good conscience let you go with this thing.
Your contract is to guard me, yes? So,
And part
guard
of
me. And he gets in the car.
And you hear this voice of the woman in the driver's seat. There's room in the back seat for you. You can hold a knife to my neck if it makes you feel better. You know what? I think I will. And like as she says that, the back seat opens and the angel walks in with a knife. You can see barely pointed at somebody in the driver's seat.
Kairos, you told me it was the mark of our friendship that we tell each other about dangers in our lives. You said that in my kitchen. What is going on here?
We'll find out eventually.
Need help?
Are we going? Are you hungry or not?
I didn't know if you wanted to answer your friends or not, but I will take that as, and the window goes up. And it begins to drive away.
I'll keep a cup for you for the tea on the way out.
That was concerning, says Bessa.
Yeah.
I don't like the implications of what
Mm-mm.
he could be feeding a demon.
It sounds like he has some sort of contract with the demon. It was very similar language to how Kairos spoke to Never.
Sounds like a contract left too open-ended.
I don't know how to help them if they don't want to let me in.
Sometimes you can't until they do.
Or you could be extra nosy about it.
You could be extra nosy about it, but I don't know if we want to get on the bad side of something that an angel does not. An angel considers an actual, real threat.
An angel considers me an actual threat.
It's true. And we're not on your bad side, right?
No,
There you go.
I don't think I want Kairos to be alone. As much as he acts like he wants to be in things sometimes. I don't.
No, you shouldn't be.
Perhaps I should be very nosy then.
We don't know where they're going right now, but
Well, I mean, a car like that, you don't just get around stealthily and something like that. Maybe we can figure something out.
It is garishly ostentatious.
It is, in fact, garishly ostentatious. Those are very good words for that.
You hear
Thank
you hear the train, the sound of the train coming into the station.
Let's,
Oh, I think we lost
I think
you.
you're too far.
Peri.
sorry. Is there something that we could reasonably do anything about today, though? They're long gone.
Can we
Yeah.
think
We're
of
not
anyone else
catching
in
a car on foot.
But can we think of anyone else in Kairos' life that might know more about this and be nosy in that direction? If they won't speak to us, maybe somebody else who loves him will?
I will say
mean-
RBF did not go with them.
Ha!
There is
We all
down at the
slowly
cat.
turned to our
We all just slowly turned to RBF. Like,
Don't look at me. I was against this, and I know if I talk about it, he's gonna be so fucking pissed at me.
he's gonna be pissed at us no matter
Well-
what.
How about if you don't want to talk about it directly, could you point us in the direction to figure it out ourselves?
Make a
a
persuasion
location,
check.
someone else with information.
Make a persuasion check.
Oh,
It's all you, Peri. Let's
Use it.
go.
I will use an
Oh, I did not give
interaction.
RBF a level. Interesting.
I will use my last interaction because I have not
She
refreshed
is
any of my
infinite and
pools.
unknowable.
Not the one that fluxed on me. Fuck you.
I was like, is Peri
Lost
using
you.
sortilege again?
Absolutely not. She learned her lesson. That is a 7.
Fortunately, RBF is level 10,000.
No, I was
She's a
initially
cat.
thinking she was like in my head. I was thinking 6-ish.
1,000.
6,000.
if you pay Sparkle, I know she can get the information.
Wouldn't be the first time I paid someone to dig into another person I know's life.
Wouldn't be the first time we paid Sparkle, apparently.
Did we
I'm
pay
already
Sparkle
in
for
debt.
this?
Somebody paid Sparkle.
I paid Sparkle with a future favor, so I suppose I'm racking
Okay.
up debt.
Okay. Well, I'll pay for it this time.
Anyway, I'm going. And she begins to, like, go onto the train.
Yeah, you know
We
what?
should go too.
Tea. Tea
Yes,
sounds good.
tea.
We still need to meet up with the Red Readers and
Yeah. Let's all go.
All right, you all get on the train. And we're going to turn our attention back to this garishly ostentatious car. Kairos, you have been in this car twice. And the seat you are on is warm, almost like it has seat warmers. But it's very humid in here. It's always been very humid. And though she says if you want to open the windows, you're more than welcome to. And as you are driving to some unknown location, the angel having a knife at this woman-ish person's neck, her face always just seemed to be like covered in shadow, as if you were like looking in from like the outside of the car. And she's driving so fucking fast.
I imagine I am used to this from last time.
Correct. Before I forget, I have pulled the empty gallows, value of 3, notions, cats, clocks, wind, meanings, rescue, salvation, solution, favorable judgment, and escape. Pale magic is enhanced, green is hindered, ardents have a +1 to their ventures.
Cool. Don't know if I'm going to use it.
And the woman like looks at you. Looks like you had a rough day. I promise I'll drop you off back at home later.
Why is everybody saying that to me? Oh my god. It's like the one time I don't look perfect. Everybody has to comment on it.
Blood is a nice color on you.
Ugh, fuck off.
Listen, it's a compliment for me, okay?
Uh-huh.
And like there
Look,
is
you're getting what you want. You don't have to butter me up.
Regardless, I know you're a man of your word. Do you want... I'll drive... I'm currently on the way home. I will drive you wherever you want to go. Where would you like to be dropped off?
I don't really...
House without a key, Doris's, Rowan's, one of the hotels.
I do not want you at Rowan's.
Okay.
Above table, how far is... I don't think Doris's is far from Rowan's, is it?
It's not super far now.
Yeah, I think... You could drop me off at the corner by Doris's, but not in front of her house.
Absolutely. And if you're looking out the window at any point, you can see the ruined expanses and such going by. And before you reach the hollows to go through the portal into Fartown, I think what happens is the car, she looks over at you and then she looks at the angel like from the corner of her eye. Do you mind if we take a quick pit stop? I have someone to talk to in the ruined expanses. And she gives you a look, Kairos.
It's not like I have a choice. You're the one driving.
True. And you dodge rocks, ruined buildings, before you slow down and stop in the middle of the ruined expanses. I need to make a phone call. Kairos, if you don't mind taking a step out. And she looks back at the angel. You can stick around if you'd like. Make sure I don't go near your charge. If that is amenable, Kairos. Angel looks
Kairos,
at you.
I think Kairos does not respond. He'll just get out of the car. Inwardly, probably in a weird way. I'm not going to say that. He'll step out of the car. I'll DM you what I was thinking.
Yeah, no, absolutely. The angel doesn't respond either, but she is... Kairos, you quickly get out of the car. and the door closes behind you. And the angel looks like she's about to follow through these. You can just barely see her form from these tinted windows. And as she's about to grab the handle, you hear the locks engage.
I think Kairos, after he'd stepped out of the car, would have known not to look over his shoulder. So he is just staring at some other thing, like wishing Ruby was there, but of course Ruby wouldn't be here for this.
No.
I DM'd you the single thought that he had, that he was like grateful in a weird way for.
I agree with Kairos.
Yeah. So he is just probably focusing on whatever sounds are around, like the sound of the wind. If the engine is idling, I hope it's loud.
It's loud, but it's not loud enough for you.
Never is.
It's not soundproof, and it's not loud enough to cover the sounds of crunching bones and the scream of an angel that is abruptly cut off. And the sound of constant crunching as the engine revs rhythmically with the sounds of a body being consumed. Takes like 5 minutes. Gotta properly chew after all. Before you hear the doors unlock and the passenger side swings open again.
His legs will kind of, sort of looking for, like kind of out of habit, carry him without thinking. There, he does make sure that the window's down.
As
he gets back in.
Smells like iron.
Yeah.
You know not to look in the back seat. And as you enter, one hand with she's got long nails, long manicured nails, and she just kind of gives you like a single poke on like your hand or your arm, whatever's closest, and you feel your boon restored. I liked that one. It's appreciated. Let's get you home.
Kairos does not have a witty comeback.
And
he stares out the window.
And sometime later, you are dropped back off at Doris's, where Ruby is waiting for you, solemnly. I think that's a great place to end the game. Hi, everybody. Welcome to Session 8 of the Indigo Nexus. We are going to go say, hey, hi, who we are, where you can find us, and any other projects we're on. And then maybe we'll go for a raid, but who wants to go first?
I can go first this time. Oh, last at the top of the call. I am Trout. I use its pronouns. Today I played So uses they, them pronouns. So is an iconoclastic empath of the Order of Weavers that revels in beauty. I'm happy the iconoclastic stuff is coming out more. It's exciting. We'll see what they become. If you want to see other stuff I do, my partner Adam and I make comics. You can find us on Trixie Wizard on Bluesky or TrixieWizard.com. If you want to read a graphic novel about little guys in a big forest, put our hearts into it. We hope you love it. Popcorning.
Wait, what do you want in terms of joy, despair, and action?
Golly. Oh, they feel so good about today. I think it's a joy.
All right.
I wouldn't say it's an acumen day today.
You got acumen last week.
Exactly. All right. Popcorning to Ventris.
Muted.
Ventris, you're muted.
Muted.
Imagine being able to speak.
Couldn't be us.
Good afternoon. Insert your time of day here, mortals. I am Ventris. I use she, they pronouns. I have been playing Periwinkle, who is Bazaar Ardent of the Order of Weavers. Wow, shit. Wow, damn, that was a fucked up note. She was so close to going home. She just wanted to go home.
2 days
Poor
left
angel.
before retirement.
2 days left before retirement.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, poor. Damn, she was trying to help too. Fuck. Anyway, you can find me Blue Sky at L'Aventure Dublé, and this is a tough one because on the one hand, materials. On the other hand, weird shit. I think we're gonna call it a despair for this.
Yeah, that's fair.
And no acumen. She hasn't. I should probably buy a new story. I should probably buy a new thing soon. But whatever.
Yeah, why not?
You know, fun. Popcorn over to Seth.
I'm not ready yet. Sorry.
Oh, okay, Asher.
All right, hello. Hi, I'm Asher. I go by he, him pronouns. I was playing Rowan, also he, him pronouns, who is a bizarre Stoneheart of the Order of the Vance, who is hated by the Earth and is definitely getting a despair. In the real meat space, I do all sorts of stuff. I have a Twitch streaming thing that I've been doing, twitch.tv/JessicaHyde. I also have commissions that are now open, takingheadcreations.com. I do doodles for people here for funsies, and I can also do them for you for fun and payment. So, anyway, that is all I have. So, Seth, you ready yet?
Yeah, my notes app froze.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
No, it's fine. It's not your fault. Hi, my name is Seth. I've been playing Kairos, who's an itinerant ardent of the Order of Goetica who cages adversaries. You can't find me anywhere else except for Saturdays here, so you can find me here. Otherwise, sorry. God, I definitely get an acumen. So I'll be taking an acumen, and then I'll be taking a despair. Thank you very much.
Yeah, I could have guessed that. It's fine.
That leaves Mare.
Hi, everybody. I'm Mare. You can find me on all applicable social media at Archmage of Dice. Right now, I am a Sorting Key exclusive. I run this game on Saturdays at 1 p.m. Eastern. I also play in Horizon's Call at 6 p.m. Eastern. We're taking a short break because of vacations and people being out and stuff. We'll be back at the beginning in a couple weeks. That's all I got. I'm going to be pre-recording something soon, but I don't have that. We haven't done that yet. Go check us out. Oh, also, I completely forgot. I am also participating in a pizza eating contest, IRL, to raise money for pancreatic cancer. So if you want to support me and raise money, where the fuck is it? I'll post it later. I really need to post it on like the socials and be like, hey, can you all help me raise money for this? Wait, did I find it? I found it. Hey, help donate to me so I can participate in the pizza eating contest to raise money for pancreatic cancer research. Let's fucking go. I'm gonna win. It's a tag team event with an IRL friend. Anyway, stick around. We are going to go raid D&D Jordan Lee, who is doing their Ampistrano D&D game with some amazing familiar faces over there. So we'll see you not next week because we're taking off this next Saturday, but the beginning of May on May 2nd. So bye, everybody.
Woo! Bye!